All right, YouTube should be up and running. Does YouTube have audio? YouTube has audio. Perfect. Look at that. Everything's working. Hi, Leah. Stands for 4 eyes in. Hi, Trad. Welcome in. Rachel, thank you for the chilies. Hey, Punk. Welcome in. All right. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Had a good Tuesday. Ready to grind some Minecraft. I don't know where my rockets are, but I did notice at the end of stream my elytra was held on by a thread, so we're gonna swap that out first thing. How many days? We're on 22,168. Are you still building it? Yes. What are we working on today? We are still filling in the floors. So we're gonna do just like we did on Sunday, an hour up top, an hour below, an hour up top, an hour below, and then back and forth till it gets done. On your YouTube, do you have a video when you went to the end on ClockCraft? Yes, Kayla. Yes, you do. Llama, thank you for the chilies. Greg, thank you for the chilies. Rachel, thank you for the chilies. Where's the redstone behind the storage system is from Silent Whisperer. However, the layout and all of the other redstone, that's yours truly. MV, thank you for the follow. Nope, Eric, it is a private world. How many blocks have you used? About 5 or 6. About 5 or 6. Alright, let's go say hi to our pets, go check on Kmart, and then we are getting started on working on the base. Thank you, Sigma. How many? Yeah, it's all in survival, Eric. Hello, Paparuskis. Hello, Kinger Horse. Hello, other Paparuskis. Hello, Sunday. Hello, more Paparuskis. Hello to my moderator cats, Danny, Paige, Yodi, and Stormy. Hello, Ghost. Welcome in, Lonnie. Hello, other Paparuskis. And hello, Paco. And hello, Blue. Thank you, Eric. Your world is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't take all the credit for it. I am just one of 9 people who play in this world. But I appreciate you saying it's crazy. Hi, Jace. Welcome in. This is Bedrock Edition, Wesley. Alright, off to spawn. Quite small, I know, right? Emily, thank you for the heart me. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me. Complex, I have all of the achievements on my PS5, but when I switched to PC, none of my achievements transferred over. So we're actually going to do a stream in the future. I have like 104 of like the 180. We're just going to have some time hanging out, goofing off, doing trophies and achievements in the world. Did you get your beacons? I have not. I'm still leaving those at spawn. Jace, watch the pin video top my TikTok profile. Hey, Coral, welcome in. Base is quite small, I know. Emily, thank you for the roses. Alright, how's Kmart doing stock-wise? Chugger boxes were good. Redstone were good. We're completely out of totems. Okay. I don't know how many extra totems I have. I could spare a row to restock these for now. I'll spare a row for now. Starter base? Yeah, I don't know if this is spawn. Wesley, I prefer a Bedrock Edition. I don't believe one version is better than the other. They both have pros, they both have cons. I have about 700 plus hours in Java. Bedrock is my preferred version. It's just the version I grew up playing. So I don't believe in the whole one is better than the other. Minecraft is Minecraft. I would rather all celebrate that we love the same game than pick apart its differences. And make a blaze rod farm. You find a blaze spawner. You build a box around it. You put lava flowing to a trident killer in the bottom, and then you infinitely farm up the blazes. Hey, Megan, welcome in. Emma, thank you for the heart me. Morgan with the heart me. Tuesday Kinger stream. Yes, so I was supposed to move my stream schedules to Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and then I have yet to be able to do a Tuesday stream. So even though I said I would start doing Tuesday streams, this is the first one I've done yet. What video, Jace? You know, starter base is quite small. It could be. Thanks, Carl. What's the plan for today? Emma, we are working on the mega base. We're going to continue filling in the floors like we were working on last time. It's got to get done. Hey, normal guy. Hey, Shawnee. You don't think I'm AFK? Well, not currently. Alright. Go over here. Check on the wool shop. Jace, watch the pin video top of my TikTok profiles for the texture packs. We're still good on gray and gray. Still good there. Still good there. I eventually need to restock pink. All good here. All good here. Good, good. Nope, did not mean to do that. Put that back. Oh, we're low on red. We got a little bit left of red. We're gonna brown for now. Is that your Kmart? Yes, that is my shop at spawn. So all of the members have shops at spawn. This is one of mine. It's my wool shop. And then I also have a shop called Kmart, which is where I like sell bulk items. And then, yeah, eventually I need to come get my beacons, but I'll do that another time. Do you remember me? Hi, Eisen. Welcome in. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, Stormy. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Are there people there? So I'm the only... Well, Tell's on the world, but he's AFKing something right now. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Jacob. The texture pack is for Bedrock. Yes, watch the pin video, top my TikTok profile, for all of the texture packs I do in the world. Yes, Stormy, you did. Yes. Tell is always AFK, or something, right? Alright. Happy early birthday, Lindsay. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Alright, but that concludes checking on Kmart. Nothing we immediately need to restock, and I haven't heard anything on books, so let's get to work on the base. Nice, Brayden. Okay, I see the upstairs of your base. Watch the pin video top my TikTok profile. But just for you, Stormy. Where's Stormy Cat? There's Stormy Cat. Hi, Stormy Cat. And up we go. I can't really speak. I'm not... My voice is a little shot. I'm a little out of it. Paris, thank you for the follow. Jurex, it is a private world. It is a private world. Hey, Peter, welcome in. Alright, but yeah, plan for today is we are getting back to work in filling in the base. So we're going to do just like we did on Sunday's stream, an hour up top, hour at the bottom, and then back and forth. Yes, Kay. I misspoke. Brain. Question, what were the rules of ClockCraft? We have a very, very long list of rules on ClockCraft. Take me too long to go over all of them. Alright. Do we want to start with the top or start working on the bottom? What is the preferred? Start working up top or continue working on the bottom? Bottom. Are you sick? No, I just don't have much of a voice today. I think I'm starting to get sick, but my voice is holding on. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Got it. Key, thank you for the follow. All right. That works for me. Levi, thank you for the follow. All right. So we need to get our timer going, as we'll do just like we did last time, an hour up top, hour at the bottom. And start it. And let's get going. Aaron, thank you for the follow. I may need to stop and go grab more swiftness potions, though, because I'm running low. But that's not a big deal. Him, thank you for the follow. Hey, Sammy, welcome in. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. Oh, that's not resetting on itself. Mike with a heart me. Sammy with a heart me. Danny with roses. Most used box. Yes, R. The build is mostly snow and moss with sea lanterns scattered throughout for lighting. Your base has come a long way. Thank you. It's going together. Bit by bit, block by block. Swap these. I'm going to have to find my rhythm. I had my rhythm at the end of stream last time. I'm going to find it this stream. Alright. Throw that away. Grab this. And let's get to it. Hey, Reese. Hey, Hux. Detail work is crazy tedious. That's why I'm holding off to do it to the end. Hey, Jace. Him, thank you for the follow. Stormy, thank you for the chilies. Yeah, I'm waiting to do detail work on the base till the very end. Once all of the main builds are done, then yes. Are you going to fill in the island? Right now, we're just flattening the area out here. I'm not going to cut out an island. As long as it's flat, that's what works for me. Hey, Desmond. Hey, Tom. Welcome in, everybody. Alright. Unlock diamond rewards for Delta Company. Nah, I'm good. Thank you. Where's your keyboard? I have a little shelf underneath my desk that my keyboard and mouse sit on. Makes it easier, makes it comfortable. Got it. You're good, Desmond. My name auto corrects on for pretty much everybody, so you're good. This world is beyond crazy. K, I am one of 9 members in the world. I stream maybe about 7 to 8 hours a week working on the base and working on the world. Jandra, welcome in. I am Eisen. What kind of desk do you have? Built it myself. Where in the US are you living? I'm not going to share that. Hi, Coco. Welcome in. Any building tips? Luna, resource gathering before you start building. Make sure you have all of your stuff ready to go before you start working on something. Makes a huge difference. Nothing kills a project faster than running out of resources halfway through. Yes, Shawnee, it is. I'm in the US, Coco, yes. No, running out of materials on any build absolutely kills your motivation to keep working on it. So either resource gather before you start building, or have your resources like easily farmed. How much RAM do you have? 64 and 7900X. All right. With that much snow, you're basically terraforming. Pretty much, doll. Pretty much. Silver Mullet is on this server, 4070. Where's your keyboard and mouse? I have a little shelf underneath my desk that my keyboard and mouse ride on. Is snow a spawnable block? Yes, it is. Snow blocks are spawnable, yes. Stay in, thank you for the follow. Hey, Kaylin. Welcome in. Hey, Lincoln. How are you running out of blocks? Isaac, it's called a pick block. Hi, Miss Maddie. Welcome in. Hey, Adult Steve. Thank you for the heart me. Welcome. Are you going to put carpet over it? Wild thing with follow. I'm not going to carpet over this. We're actually going to be building biomes out here. So we got to fill all this in, and then once the entire floor is flat and filled in, we're going to be building biomes out here. What is pick block? So watch this stack of blocks right here. When I click on this block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your controls and bind it. It's actually been in the game since Xbox 360 at PS3 days of the game. And no, it is not a mod or an add-on. Hey, Ace. Welcome in. Hey, Kinger. I forgot you started streaming on Tuesday. Well, to be fair to you, Owen, this is the first actual Tuesday stream I've done since I've said I was going to start streaming on Tuesdays. To be completely fair. I said at the beginning of the month, I'm like, all right, I've been doing 2 streams a week for the last year since I started streaming. I'm going to start doing 3. And then work got too busy, and I haven't done a single Tuesday yet. I do, James. Probably Coral. Haley, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, user. You make me want to play Minecraft? You should, Sean. It's fun. What's the snow farm? It's 8 snow golems, 12 autocrafters, and 4 shulker box loaders that just run constantly. Hey, Doom. Welcome in. Flo, thank you for the follow. Hey, Dom. Welcome in. What's the timer for? We're doing an hour of building down here, and then an hour of building up there, and then an hour of building down here, back and forth. Drew and Darl, thank you for the follow. Hey, Jam, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me and the TikToks. Autocrafters on Bedrock? Yep. How was work today? It was good, Jacob. It was good. It was busy. It feels really weird streaming on a Tuesday after work. I'm definitely getting a little sick. My voice is a little shot. I don't know what I'm definitely drowsy and my voice is a little bit shot, but I'm alright. Flowchart, we've been in the world, or Flow Arts, we've been in the world for a little over a year now. Hey, Brianna. How do you find motivation? Tim, it's not really a motivation thing. I mean, it's a vibe. I'm sitting here in comfy clothes, listening to good music, hanging out with my, chat and sipping my drink. We're just vibing. We're hanging out. It's Wednesday. Well, it's Tuesday for me. Do you have a tutorial for the snow farm? I have a tutorial for the snow module, I have a tutorial for the autocrafter, and I have a tutorial for the shulker box loader. You gotta put them together. Luna, it'll be under controller settings or under keyboard and mouse settings, depending on the version you're playing on. What blocks do you pattern the snow with? It's sea lanterns and moss. Moss blocks, moss carpet, with also prismarine and end rods and stuff like that. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Jam, thank you for the roses. Eisen, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. Flocky, I am filling in the outer, or the first floor, outer floor, I don't know what you want to call it. We're filling in the last of the floor of the base so that we can start building biomes over the top of it. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Hey, Cobra, welcome in. I just re-pasted. Nice, Matthias. Awesome. Chris, thank you for the follow. Any new live goals? Just the overall follower count we're steadily working towards. There's no challenges this week from TikTok that you guys can, like, have a hand in. It's all watch time, followers, stuff like that. Diesel! Didn't even drop the heart me. Drop the galaxy before the heart me. There's got it. That's backwards. Welcome in, Diesel. Can we get some W's in chat? Thank you, brother. Welcome in. Chris, thank you for the follow. Did I build all of that? Yes, I did. And no, snow blocks do not melt. Hey, Elsa. Welcome in. Cass, thank you for the follow. Snow blocks do not melt. How do you get the snow? I have a snow farm. Been working on the base since July of last year. You sound like Mullet today? I know, my voice struggling. Luna, thank you for the follow. Is it game night? No, game night is Friday nights. Game night is Friday night. Star, thank you for the follow. How on earth do you make a snow farm? I have pistons breaking snow layers underneath snow golems that are then picked up by hopper minecarts and infinitely fed into autocrafters that autocraft them into snow blocks, and then going from snow blocks to shulker box loaders, and it just has my stuff ready to go. Do you have an auto sorter? Yes. Yes, I do. Star, thank you for the follow. Isaac, thank you for the follow. Luna, thank you for the follow. You're not getting sick of answering? So, TikTok is a very unique streaming platform. Believe it or not, that's a question I get a lot. Also, hey, Rika, welcome in. When you stream on TikTok, every time I get a repeat question, I know that's a new viewer coming into the chat. Henry, thank you for the follow. Tekka, thank you for the follow. Maddie, they're swiftness potions, so they make you faster. It makes filling in blocks like this a little bit faster. So, yeah, so I don't get frustrated answering the same questions over and over again, because I know every time, you know, somebody comes in and asks that question, that's, you know, a new viewer. Diesel, thank you for the chilies. Isaac, thank you for the Minecraft. Luna, thank you for the goats. Red, thank you for the heart me. Diesel, thank you for the chilies. Repeat question, answer, script. Yeah, well, you know, we're used to it. Did I build the whole thing? Yes. How long am I streaming today? It's 8 o'clock now, probably 10, so 2 hours. Azam, watch the resource pack video pinned to the top of my TikTok profile for those. Hey, Nix, welcome in. Bauer, thank you for the follow. People are genuinely curious. Exactly. I know every time I get a repeat question in here, that's a new viewer who's just curious about the game, right? So I'm going to give them the same respectful answer I give everybody. Is this my biggest build yet? Yes, it is. Hey, Charlie, welcome in. We love the scripts, yes. Yeah, AS, you got that one down too. I have it bound to scroll wheel, but you can bind it to anything you want. 100. Did you beat the Ender Dragon? Yes. How long has the base taken you? Since July of last year. How many days? 22,170. And Michael, I am entirely freehanding the base. Hey, Tell, welcome in. Tell, are you just AFK in the world? I joined and said hi, and you didn't say anything back. I joined and said hi, you didn't say anything back. What's the best farm to make iron early game? Iron farm is the most important early game farm. The most important farm in all of Minecraft, really. Got it. For those of you who don't know, right there, Mr. Tellyrick is another member of this SMP, an absolutely incredible builder here on the world. So if you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you want to see more parts of this world, you should definitely follow Tell right there. Let me do this real quick. All right, got it. Did you make the new iron farm yet? I have not. I haven't had a reason to. Why build in snow? Thomas, snow blocks are incredibly, incredibly easy to farm in bulk. I needed resources for the base that I could, you know, AFK for tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of blocks while I'm at work at the gym or something like that. What are you sipping on, King? Just a seltzer water. You have blocks you can have infinite amounts of are always nice, yes. Makes it much, much easier. Hey, Replay. Make a house for your pets. My pets are chilling on a quad diamond beacon. They're doing good. Not lemonade today. No, the sour would absolutely kill what's left of my voice. Hey, replay. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. How was work today? It was good. It was busy, but good. Busy, but good. Hannah, thank you for the heart meal. Welcome in. Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. It should be on the screen. Somebody said hat and mustache. Hannah, thank you for the hat and mustache. Peyton, we have been in the world for a little over a year now. Every time I see a Minecraft line, everyone uses actions and stuff. It's a great pack. I just... my one hold up with actions and stuff is it distracts me. It's the same reason I don't play with my RTX pack on. I don't know the total value. Enjoyer. How far are you with the base? We're like 60, 65% done. About 60, 65% done. I remember watching Christmas Time. You're doing the pillars. It was a minute ago, Charlie, but yeah. I be EP, but your work. Well, be safe, Hannah. Hey, Max. Welcome in. Why do I what, Eisen? Actions and stuff looks cartoony. I like it for, like, running around and goofing off, but, like, actually playing the game, it distracts me. What's the plan for after the base? I mean, we got to build a haunted mansion at spawn or a haunted labyrinth, and I got to build a golf course, and then that'll be pretty much it for the world. I'm the only one working on the base, anime lover. Why don't you do the pillars all around and only do them in some sections? Because the entire base is uniformed. There's going to be big sweeping glass, like art going up, and I wanted to leave this area fully exposed because we're going to be doing biomes out here. And Squirrel, I'm working on my mega base to be more specific. I'm filling in the outer floor of the base. Yes, besides AFKing, Thomas, 95% of what I do on the world, I stream. Every once in a while, I'll do a build off camera if it's like a surprise build or like a game or something like that. Yes, Jay. Right now, the plan for the base is everybody's like, well, why? There's no detail in it. The idea is to get the main base built and then do detail work. Anybody who's ever done a big build in Minecraft, or actually really a build of any size, detail work slows you down a lot. Hey, Jess, welcome in. Like, if I was to detail this as I went, it would take forever. We want an AFK stream? No. How'd you get the idea for your build? Land of Lifts, it's pretty much free-handed. I'm doing good, George. What'll happen is I had a rough idea for the base when I first started. However, everything since then has just turned into, hey, chat, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no, or how about if I built something like this? And then going back and forth. Squirrel, thank you for the follow. Max, thank you for the follow. Spitzify, thank you for the follow. Hey, JT. Calvin, the timer, I'm doing an hour of work down here, and then an hour of work up there. So I'm breaking up. We need to fill in this whole floor down here. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's lanes built up there because we got to do that floor as well. So just like we did in Sunday's stream, I'm going to do an hour down here, an hour up there, and back and forth. That is the plan. Is this a Hermitcraft starter base? You know. I'm sure Green could have built this in an afternoon, you know. But this is my big base. Jar, please don't spam. I was here last night. You was on the ceiling. That was not me. I didn't stream last night. Do you have an alt account on the realm that's AFK reactive? No, alt accounts are banned on the world. You're allowed your main account and your main account only. Simply because with the amount of members, we have 9 members who all have very large bases, and some of us have very aggressive farms. If we kept those loaded at all times, that would not be fair to the other people on the server. Also, just realized I never did this whole strip right here. Hey, when I watch either my base tour video I've posted or 2 of my last 3 posts are showcase videos of the build. Jap, thank you for the follow. Type, thank you for the follow. Jaden, thank you for the follow. Do I make YouTube videos? All of my streams are split with YouTube. However, I very rarely make actual dedicated YouTube videos. I do not like video editing. With all the love in my heart, I appreciate all the love and support you guys show me on videos and stuff like that. I do not like video editing. I would much rather just go live and stream and do it that way. What's the green spot? This was an island, so we just flattened it. So was a bunch of islands surrounding the base, so we just flattened these because eventually we're going to cover them all up. To have a snow farm on the YouTube channel, I have me building it live on stream, and you can copy from the stream to build it yourself. Can you give me an idea of a statue to build? Should build a giant chicken jockey. What are you making? Skate, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I am currently filling in the floor of my mega base. Are you going to do every biome? Not every biome, Eisen. I'm going to be doing 16. So I have 16 biomes that I want to do, and we're going to start there. Who on the server has the craziest farms? I have the most farms and probably the craziest, but everybody, like, multiple members have, like, quad gold farms or, like, duo gold farms. Vikings got some pretty crazy farms, so. Any mods? Nope, completely vanilla survival. Videos are only fun to make when they're done. The process is tedious. Exactly. Like, how I see it with videos, right, takes me, let's say, it takes an hour to record a video. An hour, let's say on the long side, 2 hours to record a video, right? Takes me another 2 hours, 2 hours to edit that video. Another 30 minutes to render that video. Another 30 minutes to upload that video. Right there's 4 hours of my time that I would much rather just take and stream. You know, that's how I see it. Instead of taking 4 hours to do a video, I can, you know, stream for 4 hours and do that instead. Ruve, watch the pin video. It's on my TikTok profile for the tour of my industrial district. That's where my gold farm is. Eisen, it is maxed out for realms, yes. Noah, I want to make it look like a futuristic build rising out of existing Minecraft with a futuristic city in the sky. That's the goal. I don't know why you're asking that, Rika. The base will be done by July, August. Base will be done by July. How do you move the coordinates? What do you mean move the coordinates, Tristan? I would love to answer your question, but I need more information. Jess, thank you for the heart, me. How do you get the blocks in your bar? Brendan, it's called pick blocks, so watch what happens when I run out of a stack right here. So you can see I have these snow blocks in my inventory. When I click on them, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of the game. No, it's not a mod. No, it's not an add-on. That is in the vanilla Minecraft game. You can get it on Bedrock, Java, your PC, your PlayStation, your Xbox, your Switch, even your phone. Just need to go into your settings and bind it or figure out what you already have it bound to. Hey, Aspen. Harvey, thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. Oh, the timer is covering the coordinates. Got it. Got it. How do you place blocks? Right-click. Your baby is your dog. Well, happy birthday to your dog, Sammy. Hey, JT. Pick block is a lifesaver. BM, thank you for the follow. This is creative, right? All in survival, man. How long are you streaming for tonight? I'm going till 10. It's 8 o'clock now, so you guys got me for 2 more hours. It isn't a mod. It is not. Busy, thank you for the follow. What's the countdown? Ruby, I'm doing an hour of work down here, then an hour of work down there, up there, and then another hour of work down here, going back and forth till we get it done. So it's just splitting up the tedious parts of the build by, like, giving myself a clock to do up and down. I don't, Noah. I do not know total hours because I AFK like crazy. So I only play in the world for like 7 to 8 hours a week. But actual AFK time, I'm probably doing like 15 to 20 hours a week. I've been playing Minecraft since it came out. Skate. Does it ever lag? The only time the world lags is if we have a bunch of members on and they're loading their bases for the first time. So, like, as far as, like, if I'm, like, loading into my base by myself, I don't get any lag, but if, you know, there's 5 or 6 of us getting on for the first time for that day and all loading our bases, it can lag a little bit. Well, once the bases are loaded, it's good. Lemons or limes? What's with all the fruit questions today? Is this my biggest build? Yes, it is. Seth, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do, like, corporate project management, excuse me, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. Do you only play Minecraft for 7-8 hours or work on the build? Play Minecraft for 7-8 hours a week, yes. Bro, Potion of Swiftness for this is next level. It's very helpful. My witch farm has given me hundreds of them, and I don't really have anything to use them for. So, using them for this was very clutch. What's my favorite hockey team? I'm not a big hockey guy, but if I had to pick a team, Bruins, because my brother-in-law is a Bruins fan. It's a giant octagon permix, and it's going to be like a futuristic Coliseum build rising out of existing Minecraft with a futuristic city in the sky. What's my smallest build ever? I'm hole in the ground. Till when am I staying live? Sophia, I'm going live till 10 p.m. It is 8 p.m. where I am right now. Hey, Soraya. Welcome in. Snow cone or slushy? Slushy. Soraya, thank you for the heart, me. How do you not get bored? Seth, I'm sitting here in comfy clothes, listening to good music, sipping my water, and hanging out with my chat. Doesn't really get boring. Danny, thank you for the finger hearts. He's here on a Tuesday. Yes, I'm on a Tuesday. I did, at the beginning of April, I said, hey guys, I've been doing 2 streams a week since I started streaming like a little over a year ago. I wanted to up it to 3 streams a week, and then I have yet to been able to actually do a Tuesday stream because of work stuff. Best Target icy flavor? I didn't know Target had ices. Hi, Kelsey. Cooper, thank you for the follow. What happens when I finish the build? So when we're done with this build, I gotta build a haunted labyrinth at spawn for Halloween, and then I gotta build a golf course for the other members, but that'll probably take us right up until the end of the world itself, and then I'll be retiring this world, this build, to move on to a new world with the other members of ClockCraft. How many more days do you think? I'll have the base done by July, August. I'll have it done by July, August. The other people helping you? All myself, Noah. I'm sure the other members would help me in a heartbeat if I asked them to, but it's a personal challenge to myself to build this. Cooper, Jeremiah, thank y'all for the follow. Hippie, thank you for the heart me. What are you building? Alome? I'm pronouncing that right. I'm working on my mega base. Pablo, thank you for the follow. More specifically, I'm filling in the outer floor of the mega base. Are you on Twitch? I assume not. You're talking about. I am not, Blake. So the stream schedule that for April was supposed to be TikTok on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and then any other days of the week, if I had free time, it was going to be Twitch. So Tuesday is a scheduled TikTok stream, but it's also the first chance I've had to do a TikTok stream on Tuesday. When did y'all start the build? So I started the build in July of last year. I do say we a lot, but when I say we've been working on this, I'm referring to myself and my chat. I've been referring to myself in my chat. How long to fill in the floor? We'll get it done this week. It's not really gone, Riss. It's not really gone. It's just, you know, when I start a Minecraft world, I set myself a goal for the world. Like, my last world was Farmtopia. I wanted to build a farm for every item in the game. The world before that was Trophy City. I did every trophy achievement challenge you could do in a world in a single Minecraft world. This world, for me, is building this mega base. So when that goal is achieved, I've achieved the goal I've started off with. Is this a mega base? Ah, it's just a starter base. I will have achieved the goal I started out for the world. So I won't be sad. It's also not like we're deleting the world. We'll have, you know, access to it. We're going to keep saves of it. I never delete Minecraft worlds. By the way, I'm sorry. You do not need to apologize for being late to stream or missing a stream, guys. Come on now. I appreciate you guys being here when you can be here, but you never need to apologize for missing a stream. You know? I miss plenty of streams. I'll tell you guys I'm going live, and then I'll get a work call, or like something will come up, and I'll have to last minute cancel stream. So you do not need to ever apologize for missing a stream. Ever. Don't say, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, or don't say I'm sorry I missed it. It's okay. All in survival. Everything done here has been in survival. AT, thank you for the follow. Pablo, thank you for the follow. Cyan, thank you for the follow. How big is the world? I don't know. 8 gigs. Last time I did the backup download of it. Pretty small starter base. I know, right? What's happened with the mega base? Well, if you want a comprehensive update, Granson, you should watch the pin video top of my TikTok profile for the base tour. That's 3 weeks old, 4 weeks old. Well, it's like 7.6, Diesel. It's getting up there. You gotta think, there's 9 of us, you know, all playing on the world, all constantly building, and then you can't forget Mullet, on how fast Mullet builds, so there's some space being taken up there. Why don't you put the end goals all in one world instead of restarting every time? Lars, because then it loses the fun. Like, it's hard to describe, but like starting from nothing and then achieving the goal is way more satisfying than just going from one goal to the next to the next. Like, when I did all of the farms in the world, like, it scaled. Yeah, I'm friends with them all. It scaled. Like, I did this farm so I could do that farm, so I could do this farm, so I could do that farm. It scaled, right? If I, you know, had started with all the farms, then it would be boring. You know? It's the same reason with this world. Started from nothing, and then built the first starter farms, and got villagers, and then scaled to doing a build like this. And it would make the world big. Yeah, the world size is getting close to being too much. Smallest starter base. I know, right? After this project, what we do... after this project, it's going to be a Haunted Labyrinth at spawn and a golf course somewhere on the world. Those are the next projects, but those won't be done until we get this done. This is Bedrock. Shush, hippie. What's the end goal of ClockCraft besides being a creator SMP? There's not really a end goal of ClockCraft. We just took a bunch of players who played by themselves on TikTok, said, hey, you're still allowed to do your own thing, still allowed to have your own goals and your own projects. We're just going to do it in one world together. Louis, we are on day 22,171, so it's not like, you know, like, this is the goal for all the members. It's everybody on the world has their own goals, ambitions, and stuff like that. We're just doing it together in one world. Stefan watched 2 of the 3 last videos I posted. Why instead of going sideways, you run and jump to go quicker? Eisen, because slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I can try to speed bridge all of this, but I'm going to fall in the water. I'm going to misplace blocks. I have found, after doing all of this work, that it's much easier just to, you know, take my swiftness potion and just work my way back and forth. Yeah, Diesel, but none of them are viewer-based. So, like, we did the light goal, and we did the new followers goal on... It's actually nighttime because I see this guy's spawn. But we did all of the goals you guys have an effect on Sunday's stream. Right now, they're all on me. It's all on time watch, time streamed, streams in a row. So I have a bunch of Creator Camp challenges, but nothing you guys can affect. Isaac, please do not spam. Warn you once. Please do not spam. Riley, my witch farm gives me a ton. You know, you can play several roles at once. It's save time. Again, Louise, it's so much easier. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Warned you. Okay, so you have a great PC. Mellow, because I grew up playing Bedrock version, so it's the version I know best. It's the version I'm most comfortable playing, you know? Like, I have 700-ish hours on Java. I used to play with friends who only played Java Edition. I've played both versions, but I grew up playing Bedrock, so it's the version that I'm most comfortable playing in. Louise, I appreciate what you're going for. Again, I have placed a few blocks in the base. We've tried everything. It's nice just to sit here, take our swiftness potions, and work ourselves back and forth. Do you only use swiftness potions from that farm? What other potions? I have potions of health, but I don't really use them. I mean, there's not many situations with full netherite gear and totems that I need to keep potions of health on me. Notification, I am a 1 server at a time person. Please do not spam. Navales, thank you for the follow. Alicia, thank you for the follow. Johannes, thank you for the follow. Lars, thank you for the follow. P, thank you for the follow. Michael, thank you for the follow. I think I caught all those. The base will be done by July, August. That's the goal. We make pretty steady progress. Notification, Tops, Lobo, and Logan, thank you for the follow. You ever use cheats? Nope. Completely vanilla survival. No mods, no add-ons, no nothing. Just a couple resource packs that tweak how the game looks a little bit. Louis and Shaquille, thank you for the follow. I am excited for Vibrant Visuals, Mello. I want to see him in person, though. I'm not doing, like, the early releases or anything like that. I want to see the full finalized version before I make my decision. I'm not a big fan of resource packs that drastically change the look of the game. I love my RTX pack, but I don't play with the RTX pack on because it distracts me. If Vibrant Visuals is too much, then I probably won't use it, except for, like, taking pictures of the base and, like, running around. Is this the base? Yes, it is. Is this Java? This is Bedrock Edition. Rocky, thank you for the follow. Nope, there are no cheats on in the world. Are you a Silver Mullet? Yes, Mullet is a member of this world, just like I am. What XP farm do you use? Right now, if I need to, like, AFK XP, I'm using my Guardian farm. But I'll also... Oh, I'll take it, why not? I've also been using, actually, my villagers to get XP lately. Because in case you guys didn't know this, for your armor... It's very easy if you have, like, a good villager trading hall to completely heal your armor, elytra, and stuff like that using villagers. Tim, watched 2 of the last 3 videos posted. I have, one is a, like, walking up on the base, the other one is a fly around of the base. Got it. You should do, I don't know what your, so I get 4, I don't actually brew these potions. I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean 8 minutes versus 4 minutes? I get them automatically from my witch farm. Sloth, I don't have the number off the top of my head. Kyle and Tim, Stellani, Rocky, and Steiny, thank you for the follow. I don't know, Eisen. I don't know. I don't really count. Yeah, so all of the potions come automatically from the witch farm, so I'm not brewing them, so I'm not going to run them back through auto brewers to get more time if I have there. Why did you build the witch farm? I needed redstone in bulk for like I have over 60 farms in this world. I go through a ridiculous amount of redstone, but it's also a great source of gunpowder, and then it's also nice to get bottles for like the honey farm. And then you also get glowstone dust. You also can get, and then the potions that we've been using. Is ClockCraft bedrock? Yes, it is. What command makes it so that one person to sleep? Riley, it used to be a cam, now it's just, or a command, now it's just in realm settings. Where on any Minecraft a multiplayer world realm server, you can set it to 1 player sleep. What are you building? No name, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the outer floor of the mega base. What do you use the redstone for in this build? Well, I have 2 guardian farms in the core of the base, and then a 280 module automatic storage system up in the base. Whose idea was it to make ClockCraft? It was a... ClockCraft started as just like a, hey, this will be a cool thing to do, and grew way beyond our expectations. So, there was no, like, oh, this will be a really good idea. It was like, hey, let's do, like, a joint series together, and it just exploded. I'm actually gonna run out of snow on today's stream. I've not run out of snow in gotta be 100 days. It's crazy to actually think that I'm this low on snow. Do I have any in here? Nope, I might run out of snow. I gotta run the snow farm. Completely keep forgetting. Jay, watch the pinned video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour. You know, thank you for the follow. I have a full base tour video pinned to the top of my profile. How hard is a witch farm to make? Witch farms are crazy easy to make. The hardest part of a witch farm is finding the witch hut. No risk, it is a private world. Thank you, Tim. Hey, Cheetah, welcome in. How many days have, so, my personal days, no idea. But as a server, we're on day 22,172. So I don't know what my days on the world are. Like, I don't know what my unique days are. However, days on the world of myself and the other members is 22,172. Do I have a vid for enchantments? A video for enchantments. Can you specify a little bit more, Laszlo? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Tinny, I'll have it done by the summer. July, August, the base will be done and all buttoned up. Batman, thank you for the follow. Taylor, thank you for the umbrella. Enzo, thank you for the roses. Top, thank you for the heart me and the roses. Ruby, thank you for the heart me. AW, thank you for the follow. Batman, it is a private world. What's the countdown for? It's for building the bottom floor versus the top floor. Hey, Elliot. So we're doing an hour down here, and then we're going to do an hour filling in up there, and then back and forth till we get it done. Hey, Fron, thank you for the follow. LM, thank you for the follow. What will you do after you finish your base? I got to build a haunted labyrinth at spawn. I have to build a golf course, and by the time both those projects are done, that'll probably be the end of the world. How many floors in total? This is the only outer floor. I mean, I guess I never counted how many floors because they're different. The core of the base is much different. Yes, Tim. So I am one of 9 content creators all on TikTok who all stream and make videos and stuff in the world. Why are you so dedicated to building your base? Skin, really, we're chilling. Really, I'm just chilling. I've played Minecraft since it came out. It's my comfort game. Every time I start a new Minecraft world, I set myself a stretch goal. And, like, the goal for this world is to build the biggest base I've ever built. And we're just slowly picking away at that, bit by bit, bit by bit. My last world was Farmtopia. I wanted to build a farm for every item in the game, which we did, minus Music Disc Farm, because it blew up. Joke at my expense. And the world before that was Trophy City, where I wanted to do every trophy achievement challenge in a world. So it's not really like a... You know, I'm, dedicated to the build. I'm just hanging out playing my favorite game. Have you ever had cheats on the world? No. It's completely vanilla survival. You sound... I don't know what that is. Was Farmtopia the big scaffolding floor world? It is not. That is in this world. Angel, that is my industrial base. So I have a part of this world where I build all my farms. What do you mean by, like, a challenge? So, like, for example, defeating the Ender Dragon, getting netherite armor, you know, defeating the Wither, that's not a challenge for me in Minecraft anymore, right? So my challenges are, like, build the biggest Minecraft base I've ever built. Or that's the challenge for this world. My last world was build a farm for every item in the game. So that's what I did over there. The world before that was Trophy City. The challenge on that was to do every trophy, achievement, and challenge you can do in the game in a single world. And so those are what I mean when I say I challenge myself in the world, because it gives me something to work against. If I joined a world and said, hey, my only goal in this world is to defeat the Ender Dragon, it'd take me 2 hours and I'd be done. Elliot, I have no idea the count. How do you not lose interest in a while? Questions? I'm chilling. It's kind of like a cop-out answer. People like don't like that answer, but and the reality is I'm playing my favorite game. I'm chilling here in comfy clothes. You know, I got done work today, came up from work, got some stuff done around the house. I was like, all right, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna hang out in my chat and just gonna play my favorite game. So it's not like a motivation thing or a commitment thing. It's just hanging out playing. Gaza, Jesse, Oscar, Venom, Alf, and Dion, thank you for the follow. Remove the now. Is your logo a V-Buck? It is not a V-Buck. This logo was made for me a long time ago before Fortnite was a thing. It just happens to look like a V-Buck. Daily, Aaron, Matthew, thank you for the follow. My birthday is Thursday. Well, good luck on your test, Gianna. ETA for the base to be done. It'll be done in July or August. Swaza, Trademark, Afraid, thank y'all for the follow. Speeder, thank you for the follow. Do you give a starter pack to every person you invite? Everybody kind of gets a different pack. Big 8. You know, it's kind of, there's not a standard starter pack. It's more like, hey, this person's joining. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm not using. Might as well give it to them, get them, you know, get them going. I made a world with every armor type, with every trim. Nice. That's a good challenge. Tell one of our members, actually, he was in here earlier. I don't know if he's lurking or not, is actually working on that challenge right now. What block is that? Snow, moss, sea lanterns, and prismarine, and iron blocks are the main building materials for the base. Was myself, Mr. Crafty, Dead Candy, and then Naturally Nate before he quit gaming content creation. We're the original members of the world. However, we're still like on season 0. So everybody here who's this season is an original member. Thank you, Stormy. Make a world. Oh, you're saying for me. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that challenge has been done a lot. In Farmtopia, my last world, I had all the armor trims done. You know, so there wasn't a reason to go for it. Jeremiah and LC, thank you for the follow. Verox, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I haven't missed any. Repeats, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, brother. Hopefully you're doing good. I don't know your idea for the outer ring of the mega base, but I was thinking giant statues. That's a cool idea. I'm kind of leaving the outer wall imposing. So if not my most recent video, but one of my more recent videos, everybody's like, the outside wall is so bland. It's so bland. I like it. It looks imposing. Connor, it's a liquid death. It's a seltzer water. How many days? 22,173. Hey, Toby. Hey, Soccer. What's the timer for? I'm breaking up working on the base. I'm spending an hour working down here. And then when the timer is up, I'm going to go spend an hour working up there and going back and forth. RizGod, thank you for the follow. Imagine if someone tried to get every combination of armor trim. People have done that, Noah. I think actually, that's a pretty common... Go away. Alright, yeah, ask you. That's a pretty common hardcore Minecraft challenge. I don't know if you scroll through YouTube, but a lot of hardcore YouTubers use almost the identical thumbnail. It's like, I collected every armor trim and every set of armor in hardcore Minecraft. Was all of this me? Yes! Chris, Ike, Owen, and Green, thank y'all for the follow. How long will I stream today? Elliot, you guys have me for another hour and a half. You're almost done with the mega base. No, when did I start building my base? July of last year. Also, it's good to see you back, Rapice. How do you have the patience? Regress, I am sitting here in comfy clothes, listening to good music, sipping my drink, and hanging out with my chat. I don't really get bored. Favorite flavor of liquid death? Not the grapefruit. I'm a big fan of, what's the other one I have? The mango obituary. That's probably my favorite. Not the mountain water. Mountain water's pretty terrible. I didn't realize when I bought the mountain water to try it that it was just straight up unflavored seltzer water. Hi, well, thank you for the follow. Do you get annoyed when people ask you the same questions? Believe it or not, Tinny, that's a question I get a lot. So, streaming on TikTok is very unique. It's not like streaming on any other platform because it's a constant cycle of new people in and out of your chat. So I know every time I get a repeat question, that's a new viewer in here. So I'm going to give them the same respectful answer that I gave the last person. Stormy's in here. She's just lurking. Stormy and Danny are both in here lurking. And Paige came in, said hi, and then immediately went to sleep. Rain, what's your question, Rain? Hi, Hershey. So you're just building the base 24/7? I wouldn't say 24/7. I only, up until now, up until the month of April, I only streamed twice a week. And I only worked on the base on stream. Starting this month, even though today's the first day I've done this, I'm trying to do 3 streams a week here on TikTok. I moved my gym and work schedule around a little bit. AF, you do not need to apologize for being late to a stream or missing a stream, anything like that. You do not. We all have stuff. I miss streams all the time. Please don't spam. And I'm the streamer and I miss streams. So, like, I moved my schedule around to start streaming 3 nights a week now. How far do you usually go away from spawn before setting up your base? Until a spot speaks to me, Tim. Like, this, actually, where the base is now isn't where the base is supposed to be. I had another area picked out, and when we started building the Guardian Farm there, the Guardian Farm had loaded on a chunk border and had broken spawns. So I ended up just flying around until I found another underwater temple and then centered my base over that. James, it's somewhere on my page. W, we get more scheduled streams now. Yes, I'm going to try to do Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday streams going forward. Brokey, thank you for the follow. Hi, Jacob. It's my favorite sport. Elliot, so I played football from 2nd grade all the way through college. However, the sport I miss the most is probably baseball. So I would have to say baseball is my favorite sport. I loved football, and I still have teammates from like all levels that I still talk to today. However, there's just something super nostalgic about football, or about baseball. Hi, Cassie. How'd you get so much snow? Snow Farm. Romeo, thank you for the follow. Or Romero, thank you for the follow. Romero, thank you for the heart me as well. And Jacob, thank you for the heart me. I've seen a lot of crazy bases today. Holy, well, TikTok has a very cool Minecraft community. Like, a couple years ago, I had no idea there was even such a thing as Minecraft on TikTok. But Minecraft has a very big, really cool community here on TikTok. Can you show the base new to the stream? Watch either. I have a full base tour video pinned to the top of my profile, or 2 of my last 3 uploads are fly around like showcases of the base. So I'm not going to stop what I'm doing, but you are more than welcome to check out those videos to check out the base. Ari, thank you for the follow. Working a lot more now. Started a new career in unions, so you don't have a lot. Well, starting a new job is cool, Rapice. How can you play on Bedrock? Because it's the version I know best. It's the version I'm most comfortable playing. Have you ever heard or tried to play darts? It's the only sport I'm good at. I'm good at, you know, darts at the bar, but not, like, good enough to be, you know, play darts, if that makes sense. Tinny, I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. What does your snow farm look like? Leo, 10 posts back, maybe 15 posts back, I have a showcase video on the snow farm. How long does it take you to get the materials? I don't resource gather any of this, Riley. I have very fast, very high output farms that get all of my resources for me while I'm at work, while I'm at the gym, or doing something else. JMO, watch the pinned video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour, and 2 of my last 3 uploads are like fly around showcases of the base. I don't have a favorite genre of music, Lewis. I listen to a crazy amount of, I would say crazy amount. I got 170,000 minutes of music last year. Everything from EDM to nightcore to country to rock to divorced dad rock. You know, it bounces around. It depends on what mood I'm in. Hey, Rain. Rain, if you're saying stuff, that's the first message of yours I've seen in a while. Respect. What's your gym split? Tinny, I have to catch myself. I don't talk about the gym on stream because I will end up talking about the gym the entire stream, and it's a Minecraft stream. First off, please do not spam your questions. I'm hoping to have the base done by July or August. And stake, snow blocks do not melt when they're placed by the player. Snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. Alright, let me know if you can hear it now. Base is crazy. Thank you, But yeah, snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. Jade had been working on it since July of last year, and we started the world in April of last year. Dell, thank you for the heart, Mia. Welcome in, Miss Pop. For those of you who don't know, just like Telric, who was in here earlier, Miss Pop right there is another member of this SMP. An absolutely incredible builder. And if you think I build with moss, well, Dell really builds with moss. Thank you, Nash. Thank you for the Minecraft bee, Dell. Where are you? I know you're in here. There you are. Oh, Stormy beat me to it. Has the whole world been on survival? Yes. Since day one, it's been entirely survival. How long has this taken? I work on... Up until this month, I have worked on the base 7 to 8 hours a week since July of last year. Volume is much better? Got it. Not counting AFK time, because I AFK on the world about 15 to 20 hours a week while I'm at work at the gym or doing anything else, really. Do I have God armor? I have, you know, good armor, not God armor. Volume is much better? Nice. Hello from Sweden. Welcome in. Hi, Olivia. Dell, thank you for the roses as well. Thank you for the Minecraft bees. Lewis, thank you for the follow. How often do you have to rebuild the snow, or do you not? Not really. I've only had one big mess up on the build, Kevin. I built 5 pillars in the wrong spot, but I think it took all of 30 minutes to tear them down and rebuild them. Mateo, thank you for the follow. Berkeley, thank you for the follow. Hey there. Hey, Foxy. Why don't you use axes and stuff? I like axes and stuff. It looks cool. It adds some flavor to the game. However, it distracts me. So just like RTX, I don't actively play with it on. I don't play with RTX on because I would be distracted having RTX on. Jay, thank you for the follow. Rune, thank you for the follow. Kellogg's with the roses. Romero with the waiting frog. Welcome in. I'm kept keeping up. I'm trying to, there's 330 of you in here and just one me. I'm trying to keep up with chat, okay? Base tour, watch the pin video top of my TikTok profile, Rune, and thank you for the follow. I'm watching you from Hungary. Nice. So how long was the whole base to build? My brother thinks it was only 8 days. It was not only 8 days. I've been picking away at this since July of last year. Josh Allen, Fish, you're the first one to say it on stream. I think the longer my beard gets, the less Josh Allen comments I get. How do you get the Rainbow XP bar? Rotting, it's a resource pack from Bedrock Tweaks called RGB XP. So, all of my resource packs are free. If you go to the pin video top of my TikTok profile, it goes over what they are, where to get them, stuff like that. Riley, thank you for the follow. Riley, please don't follow. Unfollow, then follow again. Preston, thank you for the follow. Why are you not placing 2 blocks at a time? We have, come to the conclusion that slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Slayer, thank you for the follow. Freezy, thank you for the follow. So, Romero, thank you for the Minecraft bees. So, I have pretty much, after building all of this, have realized that just taking my time, 1 block at a time, swiftness potions, moving back and forth, takes way less time than trying to speed bridge or trying to do 2 blocks at a time. Just slow is smooth and smooth is fast. How do you get resource packs on Bedrock that aren't from Marketplace? That's in that video as well, if you watch it. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Freezy, thank you for the follow. Slayer, thank you for the follow. Alright, sleep time. You need Bedrock tweaks on console? Yes, watch the video. Do you have a snow farm? Yes, I do. VL, thank you for the follow. This kind of big build will be annoying to do. I'm sitting here in comfy clothes, hanging out in my chat, listening to good music, playing my favorite game. I don't get bored. Hey, Lauren, welcome in. Is this empty? It was not empty. I should have checked first. How many snow? I don't know. Like, there's no snow block stat. At least 18 46 shulker boxes, right? Math? Yeah. I don't know. Millions. Millions of blocks. Snow, thank you for the heart bee. Romero, thank you for the second Minecraft bee. When do you think it'll be done? I will have the base done by July or August of this year. Cammy and Alan, thank y'all for the follow. Kano, thank you for the follow. Kano, is that a reference to Mortal Kombat? I can't see profile pictures, or is that just your profile name? Why don't you bring the Shulker with you? Isaac, because I like flying around my base. Yes, it is awesome. I like flying around my base. Zach, thank you for the follow. I could bring it with me, and yeah, it would probably be faster, but I like flying around. Hi, Music Boy. Musa, thank you for the follow. How long did it take you to make this? Since July of last year. I guess answer both those questions. Don't push me, thank you for the follow. Don't push me, because I am close to the edge. Felix, thank you for the follow. Did you build? Did I what? Favorite TV show? Drake, I don't know if I have a favorite TV show, but I have, like, comfort TV shows. Like, Supernatural or Psych or Chuck. Like, those are definitely comfort shows for me. Maybe I could put Prison Break on that list or Dexter, but, like, I don't know if I could pick out a favorite show. Did you build a statue? No. Well, I guess I did at Spawn for the 1 year. Why don't you build beacons instead of drinking potions? Tinny, it would take, we did the math on this once. It's like 32 beacons to do beacon effects across the entire base. Yeah, don't knock Brooklyn Nine-Nine. As much as I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I've only watched it through, like, twice. I've only watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine through twice, so I can't really call it a comfort show. Great show. Ending of Chuck was awful. The whole last season of Chuck was awful. So, LaFlame, I'm not actually brewing any of these potions. I have a witch farm that just gives them to me, so I just, you know, grab them in bulk, so it doesn't really matter the duration on them. I don't actually have to brew the potions. Shameless was good until Fiona left. After that, it just kind of went downhill. The only character I could root for in the entire show was Carl. It was the only character in that entire show I'm like, who had, like, character growth. Everybody else was just awful. What's the time over there? It is 8:40 for me. Does a witch farm give you gunpowder? It gives you a redstone, gunpowder, glowstone, dust, spider eyes, sticks, different potions depending on how you set it up. Witch farms give you a ton of different drops. I don't know, Diesel. I really stopped watching after a while. I definitely didn't watch the last couple seasons of Shameless. The Office is top tier. Office is a comfort show. Yeah. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've watched I think now I've watched more compilations of The Office than the actual time I spent watching the actual show. I think I've watched more compilations of The Office than actually watching the show. What is the best farm to make? The most important farm in all of Minecraft is an iron farm. As far as that best farm, that's up to you, LK. It's whatever you need in your world. How many FPS does Minecraft run at? So when I'm not streaming, I play at 240 FPS at 4K. However, when I'm streaming, TikTok Live Studio scales everything down to 60 FPS 1080. So when I'm live, I play at 60 1080 because that's what I stream at. When I'm not live, I play at 240 4K. What are you building? Kano, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the outer floor of said base. What is the timer for? The timer is for breaking up working on the base. Quincy, thank you for the follow. V1K and C2 and Music, thank you for the follow. The timer, I'm spending an hour working down here. And then an hour, it's hard to see, but you can see we have lanes down here. And if you look up there, we have lanes in the clouds. So it's, you know, working in an hour down here, then an hour up there, just to split it up so I don't get monotonous. It's Queenie Ace. Queenie Ace. Queenie Ace. Got it. Ask any of my viewers. I am sometimes terrible with names. I probably will mispronounce it a couple times, but if you remind me, I will do my best to remember. Queenie Ace. What's the best farm for gunpowder on Bedrock? Probably a general mob farm. Just build a general mob farm, take advantage of pack spawning, and go for it. How long do you think it's going to take to finish? Logan, I'll have it done by July, August. Why leaving one piece of sand? So you guys might notice there's, like, stuff left. Like, these were islands we flattened. So all of this is going to be covered up. We're going to be building Minecraft biomes out here. And before every stream, somebody gives me a hard time. It's like, oh, everybody does Minecraft biomes at their mega base. Okay, I have never done Minecraft biomes at my base. So eventually all of this will be covered. Got it. It's been a year and he still doesn't... I know, Stormeye. I know. I'm sorry. So that's why. It's just an island that got flattened. Janny, thank you for the follow. Luke, thank you for the follow. Love your vibes. I do my best. Thank you. What's my favorite Netflix movie? Shit, I don't know if I can name a Netflix movie. Israel, thank you for the follow. Leighton, thank you for the follow. Any ideas why my mob farm is not working on Bedrock? Did you build a Java farm on Bedrock Edition? What's my favorite book? Probably my favorite book's the Ranger's Apprentice series. I read it like all the way back in like middle school into high school. Every time the book came out, I would like go get the book. And every year I give it a reread. So if I had to pick a favorite book all time, it's that, or maybe Treehouse. That's a good book. I don't know. Minecraft builds thing with follow. What's the timer for? So I'm doing an hour of work down here, and we're about to be at the end of the hour, and then I'm going to do an hour of work up there. Love the hat. Thank you. New gift goal. No. Bella, thank you for the heart me. Bella, thank you for the level up sparks. You guys have already just absolutely nuked the gifts on streams today. You don't need any encouragement. You guys have done more than enough. You guys have done more than enough on stream today for a Tuesday stream. So no more gift goals for today. What's the best way you've done clearing up bodies of water? Just sand and sponges? Around a temple, Luna, sand and sponges works great. However, the best way, like, if I was to just remove a section of water, I'd probably use flying machines. Why no speed bridge? Mateo, metaism? Trying to pronounce your name right there. I have found, after doing all of this, that this is the best method, because slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I can speed bridge, and I can do, like, the 2 placing at a time. However, it takes less time, it takes less time to just rhythmically just sit here and get it done. Gift goal, pretty please. Okay, Taylor gets to call the gift goal. Taylor is in first place for gifts today. They get to call it. If you're still here, Taylor. Yes, we can do a gift goal, but Taylor gets to call it. How long have you been doing that? Since July of last year? Any tips on not getting bored in Minecraft? I always play, but I feel like you get bored. Felix, break up your projects in the game. I feel like so many people try to speed run, like, early game. Like, people will defeat the Ender Dragon and get full netherite armor and have a beacon and build their house in the first, you know, hour. Or not first hour, like, first week of the world. And, like, well, we don't know what to do beyond that. Take your time. It's okay to, like, do little things. What is ClockCraft? Avery, ClockCraft's a TikTok SMP. Everybody who plays in this world is a TikTok content creator. And how did you learn to build like this? Kiri, I'm learning as I go. I've never, ever built on this scale, so I'm learning as I go doing it. Luna, I have no templates. I have no templates. This is entirely free-handed. Also, there's 47 seconds left, so I'm not going to bother grabbing more snow and going out there. We're going to go start working up top. Put that away. We're going to need to go to the witch farm at some point and grab more potions. Did you build all this? I did. How long is it taking to build this? CJ, I've been working on this 7 to 8 hours a week since July of last year. I stream up until this month. I have only streamed twice I'm going to run out of snow on stream today. Any of my regulars know the last time I ran out of snow on stream? I need to do some serious AFKing. But, yeah, up until this month, I've only streamed twice a week working on the base. Nice, Caitlin. That was fast. Old emerald block design or new? I don't really remember. People always ask, like, oh, old Minecraft was better. No, it wasn't, guys. With all the love and nostalgia I have for old Minecraft, current gen Minecraft is amazing. We can all admit that. Like, oh, old Minecraft was better. You're just having nostalgia filter on it. Can you go outside? Watch the pinned video top my TikTok profile for a base tour, or 2 of my last 3 videos are showcase videos of the build. What's my name? It's Kinger. Hey, Cohen. Hit him with the flames. Thank you for the heart me. Bella, thank you for the level up. Spark. Xavier with the heart me. Did Taylor ever put a comment in for new gift goal? Have you got a Bedrock mob farm tutorial? I don't have a tutorial, Isaac. However, if you watch my live stream back of me building mine, you can go for it that way. How was your day? I'm having a great day. So, did I find Towel's egg? I found the one she had right here. I didn't know if there was another one in my base. I didn't look because I felt bad spoiling her hiding the first one. Base is so clean. Thank you. Deleted. Thank you for the follow. Bella, do you want to call our live goal then? That was the only one? Got it. Bella, would you like to call our live goal then? You are in second currently. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. Could somebody translate that, please and thank you? You build out of snow. Yes. Is your mom farm the one by Silent? Nope, it's my own, Diesel. Let's do finger hearts. Got you. Let me just land real quick. Pull that up. Hey, Kenny. Tongue, thank you for the follow. Pat, thank you for the follow. Set up new goal. Edit. Hand hearts. Where's finger hearts? It's always fun. Of all the stuff TikTok's updated, they've never updated their UI for... Actually, you guys will smoke that. We'll do this. Give you guys a little bit of a challenge. Jack and Chugs, thank you for the follow. Couldn't remember. Got it. Never mind, it says new followers. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. Going in the stronghold, good luck, James. Bella, thank you for the finger hearts. Gabriel, you guys are gonna... Let the gift goal sit there for a second. Come on now. You're good. I'm on Bedrock Edition. We might need to go get swiftness potions. I wasn't going to use them up here because I didn't want to fall a bunch. But this is... we're probably going to go to the witch farm. Then have a couple episodes since you've restocked snow. Also true. Also true. It's been a little while since I've... Yeah, I can't do this normal speed. Swiftness potions. You have other bases. This is my main base. Josh, thank you for the finger hearts. Taylor, thank you for the finger hearts. James, thank you for the hand hearts. Yeah, I have like an industrial base on the world. This is my main base on the world. Yeah. We'll drink these, and then I'll see if I have any here, and if we don't have any here, we'll go to the witch farm and clear it out. Just realized, the more of this I fill in, I'm going to have to actually fly through the middle of my base to get anywhere. Hey, Dylan, I play keyboard and mouse, Carrie. I'm on keyboard and mouse. Still working on the gardens? No, we finished the gardens a while ago, Anthony. We just got to plant them still. Tongue, thank you for the follow. Or, sorry, the finger hearts. James, thank you for the hand hearts. Jack, thank you for the follow. Just got home from the Minecraft movie? Nice. Don't Clown, thank you for the follow. Zycom, thank you for the follow. I still need to do my review video on that. Because you guys have been... I need to film and edit that. I still got to think of my thoughts. Better Java, this is Bedrock Edition. CJ and Asa, thank you for the follow. We are less than 50 followers off 69k. Won't that melt? Snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. Angel, thank you for the follow. Why do you play Bedrock and not Java? Jaden, because it's the version I grew up playing, so it's the version I know best. I have seen the Minecraft movie. I have. Awesome, Diesel. Awesome. Oh, ow. You were encouraging me to make bigger bases. Nice. How come you chose snow? I chose... So it begins. So it begins me not being able to walk. Huh. I chose snow because it's incredibly easy to farm in bulk. I don't, Luke. I'm at 68,956. TikTok on my profile will round up. Lorenzo, watch the pin video top of my TikTok profile for information on the texture packs. Can you show the base? Christus? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that. Or Christ is the way. I totally butchered saying your name. Watch the pin video top of my base for a base tour. And if you don't want a full 9-minute base tour, 2 of the last 3 uploads I have done are showcases of the base. Alex, thank you for the follow. I mean, it's easy just knowing how you're only allowed 16 snowballs. So my snow farm does it in bulk, M. So it automatically crafts all of the snowballs instantly into snow blocks and then feeds them into shulker box loaders. So I'm not actually crafting any of these manually. I just let the farm run while I'm doing other things. For example, when we end stream today, I'm going to shower and I got to cut my beard way back because it's growing in uneven. And I'm just going to let the snow farm run for a while so that I don't run out of, run out of materials again. Should I build a mega base or a sky base? Both are fun. I will say with a mega base, don't go into it haphazardly because you'll burn yourself out. If you're going to do a mega base build, get your resources beforehand, or make sure your resources are really easy to get. Why don't you place a swiftness beacon? It'll take 32 beacons to do 32 max level beacons to cover the entire base. Hit them with flames. So I don't want to craft and place that many beacons. I will at the end. Like, when we're done with the build, a big project we're going to do is I'm going to build a huge wither skeleton farm. We're going to farm, like, 2 stacks of beacons, probably 3 stacks of beacons, and we're going to put quad beacons throughout the entire base. Where are we putting the honeycomb? Inside coral. So, like, when we go to start decorating the inside of these pathways, I'm going to use honeycomb in there. Hidden base or exposed base? The only time I would ever do hidden bases if I was on a, like, SMP that was, or like a server that was, like, aggressive. Could always buy them from Dell. Dell doesn't sell, the hell was I just thinking of? Dell doesn't sell honeycomb. Mullet does, though. What are the main things you have inside the base right now? Luna, the core of the base has 2 guardian farms, an iron farm. My throne room, it has a bunch of autocrafter arrays set up. It's got my full storage base up at the top. And then I also have all of my portals are linked in there, my diamond quad beacon, and all of my pets. Beacons, yes. Oh, got it. Got it. But yeah, so that's why I'm not doing beacons right now. I have unlimited swiftness potions. Might as well use them. It would take, like I said, it takes 32 beacons to do speed 2 around the entire base. Or I just grab them from my witch farm that I already have a bunch of them. That's too many. How are you still building this? Nick, I only stream twice a week right now. Villager, thank you for the follow. Kaylin, I'm going to leave that completely up to you. I'd build this too, but it's too easy and basic. Got it, Flames. Ethan, thank you for the heart me. Trent with the heart me. Trent with the roses. I know, it's just a nitty-bitty base after all. Trent, thank you for the donuts and the rosa. Trent's going for all the title gifters. This is my first stream since people are claiming the title gifts. I cannot place. You guys ask why I do these lanes, because if I was speed bridging, I fall like crazy. I thought you'd be done working on this. No, we're chilling. I live in the U.S. What's the white block? It's snow. +1 fall, +1 fall. Yeah. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Yeah. +1 fall, +1 fall. Like, thank you for the follow. Hey, Bentley, welcome in. How many blocks is 1 lane? I haven't counted. We can count on the next one. Why don't we count on the next one? Alright. Here we go. So let's get 2 full stacks and see if that's enough to do a lane. Hey, Dom. Welcome in. What country? I live in the U.S. Actually, it might be more than 2 stacks to do a lane. Alright, and then back to it. You have any builds planned for the future? I mean, we gotta build all of the biomes. I have to build a haunted labyrinth at spawn. Gotta build a golf course. We gotta build, like, a custom city up here. Alright, so it is 120 blocks, right? No, 124 blocks. Yeah, 64 plus 60 is 124 blocks. So almost 2 stacks to go one route. Snow farm, yes. And back. And yes, I play keyboard math. You live in the Philippines? Nice. How's your inventory filling up when you run out? User, it's called pick block. So I'll show you how it works when I run out of the stack, alright? No, it's 120. Alright, so see, I have these stacks of snow in my inventory. When I click on a snow block, it takes it out of my inventory, it puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of the game. It's not a mod, it's not an add-on. You know, that is in every version of the game. Bedrock, Java, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Switch, even your phone. Just go into your controls and buy it. Flames, that stat doesn't exist on Bedrock Edition. What's up, Unknown? EE, thank you for the follow. Trent, thank you for the hand. I just realized why I'm falling off so much. When I get close to the core of the base, I'm getting the swiftness boost and speed 2 boost. That's why it's throwing me off so much. Tobbs, so I do answer a lot of repeat questions on stream. However, I know every time I get a repeat question, that's a new viewer. So I try to treat them with the same respect as I've treated all you guys when you first joined. How was your day? I had a great day today, Bentley. Still having a great day. Day's not over. I got a whole another hour of streaming ahead of us. Alright, let's see if I have swiftness potions here. Also, I never reset the clock. Totally forgot to reset the clock. I'm going to put us at 45 minutes because we've been doing this for 15 minutes. Apply. Alright. I do my best, patience. Hey, King, can you show your keyboard for the people asking? I have a little shelf. I need to do a setup tour. I just... Oh, probably Flames, probably. The question is, do I have a stash of... All in survival, Kate. Do I have a stash of swiftness potions just sitting up here and all of the stuff that needs to be sorted? Swiftness potions. Deep slate, dirt, prismarine, pale, enrods, deep slate, potions of healing. Oh, I think there's some in here. Yeah, okay. Grab all of these for now. Do I have any more in here? Oak leaves, grass block. Okay, I have a few left. Let's go hit the witch farm while we're here. And we'll just go get whatever's at the witch farm. That way we have a stash here while I'm thinking of it. All in survival, how's your day? I had a great day. How do you plan on making a base like this? Totally winging it. You totally winging it. I had some rough ideas when I first started. However, everything since then has been entirely free-handed. So much of the base is me looking at my chat being like, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no? Alright, let's try to figure this out. Fly. Okay, thank you for the follow. Oh, this is going to be really annoying to fly down to my portals now. I'm going to have to go the long way every time I want to fly down. Yeah, we're putting holes in the floor. Where'd you get the snow? I have a very fast, very high-producing snow farm. I have a very fast, very high-producing snow farm. Sleep? Actually, well, we'll reset the timer to 45 minutes when we get back. Alright, we are off to the witch farm. Hey, Saul, welcome in. Kelly, thank you for the heart me. Trent, thank you for the hand hearts. We have been in this world for a little over a year now. The 1 year anniversary of the world was April 7th. 1 year of the world was April 7th. What are you building? Right now I'm working on my mega base, but I'm running low on swiftness potions. So we're just coming to get more. Kaylin, if someone's spamming, we warn them a couple times, and if they keep doing it, they get banned. It's fair. Alex, thank you for the follow. I'm not the only one in the world, Fish. I'm one of 9 members who play in this world. Come on, load in. There we go. You should decorate the witch tunnel. I probably should at some point. Alright. Let's see what we got for swiftness potions here. I do not know. We AFK'd this a bunch the other day. Oh yeah, we got a few. Let's start at the top. So you guys are asking, why don't you use beacons? Why don't you craft level 2 potions? Because I just have infinite of them. There's no reason to craft more when you have this many. Abdullah, please do not spam. Is this a realm? It is, but it is a private world. How do you not get burned out? I'm sitting here playing my all-time favorite game in comfy clothes, listening to good music, and hanging out with my chat. I don't really get bored. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's really what it is. There's no magic to it. Just having a good time. You see they're going to bring in game shaders? I did. Somebody shared the name of them in here earlier, and I already forgot. I already forgot what they're called. Vibrant visuals. That. This is Bedrock. Yes, it is. You never get bored of your world. Nope. I get bored of projects. Like, if I'm working on one thing for too long, I definitely get bored of that. However, bored of actual Minecraft? No, that doesn't really happen. I definitely get bored of, like, if I'm overcommitting to one project or a lot, which might seem strange when I'm talking about the mega base. We've been working on it for a year, but I will go and work on other things in the world. I will go, you know, build a different farm or go exploring with the other members. I do not just sit there and commit to a single build. If I start burning out on the mega base, I take a break from it. Alright, so 4 shulker boxes should hold us over for now. I'll put these back. Alright. Yeah, this is the witch farm that we were talking about. And some of you might recognize this off in the distance. But that is Viking Pilots. He was live earlier. That is his industrial district that's over there. So that's another member of our world's farms over there. Why potions? For building faster. Alright. Do I have any gunpowder stashed up here? Oh, I have, like, only a little. How much redstone do I have stashed here? Oh, I have plenty. Grab these. And back we go. I finally got back to playing Minecraft this week. You're working on a Dragon Head portal. Awesome, Llama. That sounds cool. Nailed it. Did you get snow? We can go hit the snow farm. There might be some shulker boxes there. What snow farm do you use? Every farm, every build you guys see in this world, I designed all of it myself. The only redstone that I have copied from anybody is I use Silent Whisperer's storage modules. Thank you, Charlie. Nico, Javel, Alex, and Kay, thank y'all for the follow. Kelly, thank you for the heart me. I do all my own redstone. The only redstone I have in this world that is not mine is Silent Whisperer's, like, actual, like, storage modules. Because I've been using those for years now, and they're very reliable, so there's not really a reason to do a different. Is Vikings Pilot just out of sim distance for the witch farm? Yes. That's why it's over there. Do I have an Iron Farm tutorials? Yes, on both TikTok and YouTube. I have Iron Farm tutorials. Do I have extra snow here? The only one that would have extra snow is this one. Yes. We have a little extra snow here. Do I have any extra snow down here? Not much. Okay. You have save inventory on? No. Jake, thank you for the follow. Niall, thank you for the follow. Easton, thank you for the follow. This is completely regular, vanilla, normal survival. No. I have one in here too. Sweet. So I have a little bit of snow. Completely regular survival. Hey, Grant. Welcome in. Get a little bit of iron left here. But yeah, speaking of iron farms, there's a tutorial for this little guy right here. Crazy easy to build. If you guys want it, that's on both TikTok and YouTube. Is it better play survival on Java or Bedrock? Midnight, it is completely up to you. Minecraft is Minecraft. I play Bedrock. I've played Java. I prefer Bedrock Edition. I don't get into the whole hating one version or another. Whatever version you play on, if it's the version you're comfortable playing on, go for it. So I'm never going to steer you to playing one version or another. It's going to be up to you. Base looks really wild, like, with all of this filled in. Shane and Ryan, thank you for the follow. Looks really wild with the floor filled in so far. Alright. You know you could heal iron golems? Yeah, you can give them iron ingots. Any plans to fill in the bottom floor? Yes. Grant, we're going to be doing biomes surrounding the entire base. So we're doing 16 different custom biomes around the bottom of the base. So this gives me a little bit of extra snow to work with. He's lying to tell you if he played Pocket Edition. What? He is lying. He would not tell you to play Pocket. Yeah, true. I don't know. I haven't played Pocket in a while. Actually, that's a lie. When I travel for work, I bring my iPad with me because I like reading on my iPad way more than reading on my Kindle. So I will be like in my hotel room and will randomly join this world on my iPad, and I'm pretty sure my iPad cooks itself. Somebody translate that, please. Restart timer. Yes, I got you, Cohen. We'll reset it to 45. Apply. There we go. Bug, thank you for the follow. Or Guzzler, thank you for the follow. Goji and Ryan, thank you for the follow. All right, let's keep up our rhythm. Drink one of these bad. Actually, hold on. Right here. All right. How does the snow farm work? I have videos on it, showcase videos. So what happens is the snow golems produce a snow layer. The snow layer is then broken by pistons. Those pistons the snowballs are collected by the hoppers. The hoppers feed to autocrafters, and then the autocrafters feed to shulker box loaders, producing infinite snow. Nothing to translate, just a spammer. Got it. Thank you. What do you do for work? I am a works. It didn't reset. It should have. Hold on. There it goes. I set it to 50. That's what I'm heading to do. Beth, you guys just come in and you guys did it. Oh, it's doing the potion glitch again. Beth, thank you for the galaxy. Can we get some W's in chat for Beth? Beth coming in and dropping the galaxy before dropping the heart me. What's the timer for? I'm breaking up working on the base. Thank you, Beth. So originally we were doing an hour up top, hour at the bottom, but I kind of started working up here without working on the bottom, so we left it unfinished. Also, I really hope this bug isn't back. In your iron farm, do iron golems spawn out? Yes, that's what an iron farm is. Hey, Blitzo. How many days in the world? 22,176. Luke, you cannot be a mod. I appreciate your interest, but I have an absolutely amazing mod team. They've been with me for over a year now. I'm not currently taking mod applications. What percentage of money donated do you actually get from TikTok? So TikTok is very weird. They just changed their whole Creator Live program. So out the gate starting, you'll get it's like 44% of all gifts on stream you collect. However, if you produce high quality content and stuff like that, you can get up to like 55%. We are not, Blitzo. So I am incredibly lucky to have the community I have, so I sit at that 55%. But for reference, my most recent video, it's like sitting at 200,000 views. That video right there made $80. If you guys are interested on like how video like feedback, like 200,000, 210,000 views, it's made $80. Just to level with you. So creators on TikTok, if you have good numbers, you get 55% of your gifts, and like a video like that does about $80. What's going inside? Inside of what part? The inside of the base is done. I will do a gaming setup tour at some point. I keep meaning to and keep forgetting. Yeah, the potion bug is back. I didn't even... Okay, well... Do you AFK the farms? Yes. Yes, I do. How are you putting things in your hotbar like that? So, I shouldn't look that way as an enderman that way, but... So watch this stack of blocks, Jake. Or who's asking that? Trop, watch this stack of blocks. When I click on this snow block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. Regardless if you play on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Switch, your PC, Bedrock, Java, it does not matter. That is in every version of the game. Snow block is a solid block, yes. Are you thinking of becoming a full-time... Oh, wow, my voice is starting to go fast. No. The answer is no. So, I like what I do for work. I'm very good at what I do for work. And the most important thing is my job is a steady paycheck that I know I'm going to get paid when when it comes out, right? The only way I would ever stream full-time is if all of my standard bills, house payment, truck payment, wheelers, motorcycle, health insurance, stuff like that, was all covered by, sponsorship. I would never, ever, ever rely on my viewers for income. I don't feel like that is fair. That's not the relationship I want to have with my community. You know? Like, if I was to go full-time and then woke up one day and be like, oh, if I don't stream for 8 hours today and make $200 in gifts, I can't pay my electric bill. That just doesn't sit right with me. Michael's, thank you for the follow. Proxy, thank you for the follow. Combs, thank you for the follow. Jesse, thank you for the heart me. Bentley with the Minecrafts and TikToks. So, yeah. So, would I stream full-time? Maybe, but I have requirements I would have to hit so that I wouldn't have to rely on my viewers for income. We love the scripts. I do my best. And Kirby, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the country. Ring and Zur, thank you for the follow. This is Bedrock Edition. Liza, thank you for the follow. In your iron farm, the iron golems spawn out. Spawn out on what? Hi, Reese. Yo, I'm back. Hi, Emma. Emma, I would like to say that narrows it down, but you have no idea how much that doesn't narrow it down. I would like to say, hey, I was the person who asked that narrows it down, but it really doesn't. Of the trap, then you have solid blocks too close to it, chicken. You have spawnable area too close to the chamber then. Patchy, I am from New England. We have like over 100 members of my community have built that iron farm with no issues. So if you're having one, you are more than welcome to post your issues in the Discord and we'll help you work through it. But saying it doesn't work is not the answer. Base tour, Pablo, pin video top of my TikTok profile. The timer is to break up filling in the base. So I did an hour filling in down there, and I'm doing an hour of filling in up here, and then I'll go back and do another hour filling in down there. Emma, again, I wish I could say that narrows it down, but it don't. You play keyboard and mouse? Yes, I do. I have I wrote it down so I could remember. I have, what is it? A Red Dragon K552 keyboard and a Red Dragon M908 mouse. Oh, sick. I'm up here in Maine. Glad the weather's warming up. It is The weather today was beautiful. Hey, One Piece. Reckon you'll beat the timer? I'm not racing the timer. It's keeping me... I'm going back and forth. So when that timer runs out, I will go start working down low. Going back and forth. I play keyboard and mouse. So I'm not, like, racing the timer. I'm using the timer to break up. Like, if I only filled in up here, I would go insane. Also, this is, like, really bland to look at. Just realized that. True, Reese, true. Yes, Bedrock is PS5, Xbox, yes. Is that a challenge? You understand it now? Do you plan on spawn-proofing this area? Yes, Caleb. Eventually, this will all be built. Like, I have, like, kind of like gardens and stuff like that built on top of it, and spawn-proof, yes. No speed beacon. James, it will take 32 beacons. It may be hard to see from up here, but it takes 32 beacons to do speed effects across the entire base. So, I've been using swiftness potions, but there's a bug on Bedrock, shocker, where if you drink a potion and then get the beacon effect, it takes away the beacon the potion effect after the beacon effect wears off. Exactly. Have all the ClockCraft members met up IRL? I don't, besides Viking and Tan, I don't think anybody has met anybody else in person. I haven't met anybody else in person. We should be okay now that we're away from it. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. But, like, watch. So, like, I have speed. When the speed wears off, it's going to wipe out the potion. We might need to go take out the speed beacon. Because that's crazy annoying. Is this the last thing to do? LukeBot, it's not the last Sawyer thing to follow. It's not the last thing to do. This is the last big thing, right? Once this is filled in and this is filled in, it's all fun work building on top of it. As far as structure work, we're done with the structure work. I don't know, Hippie. Do iron golems spawn in the rain? Yes. I don't know if you can bone meal lily pads. I've never farmed those. When is season 2? January. Alright, we're going to place 2 more stacks of these, and then I'm going to go shut off the... you can bone meal drip leaf, but I don't know if you can bone meal lily pads. We'll start a new world in January of 26. No? Got it. Got it. It won't be that fun when you're running out of materials 24/7. I don't know. Reese, I don't know if you were here early game for ClockCraft. I don't remember when you started. I know you've been around for a while, but I don't know when you started being around. We pretty much got farming right away. It was pretty rare for me to... Like, 10 episodes in, I didn't really run out of resources anymore. Alright, speed. We're just going to put you. We're going to figure out which beacon's doing speed. Alright, which one of you is the speed beacon so we can shut you off for now? That's resistance. That's not speed beacon. There you are. It's this one. Alright. Off. So speed should go away, so we stop doing that. When did you switch to netherite? For 50,000 followers. The deal was when we hit 50k, I went and got netherite tools and armor. Alright, speed should be gone. Alright, this shouldn't mess with us anymore. Bentley, watch. I have a few videos back now, but oh, my rockets aren't up here, are they? They're down there. A few videos back, I have a showcase video on... Oh, it's not down here. On the snow farm to figure out how it works. More or less, I'm using snow golems to farm their snow layers that automatically get turned into snowballs that then I have auto-crafted into snow blocks, is what my snow farm is doing in bulk. Alright. Now we shouldn't have an issue with losing our swiftness potions. Will an iron farm work near another iron golem? No. Iron golems take up the same mob cap, so if you have another iron golem near it, it will not work. That might be your issue. It used to be with cats, too. Like, it was a sad thing, but Bedrock iron farms used to not work if you didn't remove the cats from the farms. Kingston, it needs... I think it's 8 blocks above spawnable area. More or less, what you're doing with an iron farm is you're tricking Minecraft into thinking your farm is an entire village, and the only place for the iron golem to spawn is on the spawning platform in the iron farm. If you have it, like, on the ground or around another village, Minecraft's just going to spawn the golem wherever. Iron farms are tricking Minecraft into thinking that they're a whole village. And I'm playing Bedrock Edition. The good old Whisker Farm. It's still technically, my Whisker Farms are still Whisker Farms. As I don't let the cats out, but, you know, that used to be how Bedrock Farms work. Totally, Liz. How do you feel the stack in your hand when you're building without going to your inventory? Liz, I will tell you in 24 blocks. 23 blocks. So wait for it to run out, and then watch. So see, I have all this snow in my inventory. When I click on, you know, this snow, it shall take this stack out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. It's called Pick Block. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your controls and bind it. This is Bedrock Edition, who's... +1 follow-up. Yeah. So that's Pick Block. I'm going to do another Pick Block video. My last one was like 6 months ago. I think it's time to redo it. Good old Pick Block. Exactly. Is the diamond block beacon stronger than iron blocks? No. It's just a flex thing, Sam. The kind of ores you use in your beacon don't make any difference. It's the size of the beacon. You can even combine ores. Diesel with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Diesel. If you just got gifted a free sub from Diesel, make sure you say thank you. And can we get some W's in chat for Diesel with the 5 gifted? Thank you, brother. Yeah. If you got gifted a free sub, make sure you just say thank you. Nathan, thank you for the follow. How do you have the patience? Bentley, I'm sitting here in comfy clothes, playing my favorite game, hanging out in my chat, listening to good music. We're vibing. Willie and Sam, thank you for the follow. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the tip on Pick Block. It will fundamentally change how you play in the game. Aries, thank you for the follow. Patience, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're getting close. Pat and Peter, thank you for the follow. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Kevin with the follow. They're all still here, Jax, but they all do their own things. Are you proud of the build? Yes. All right, shameless plug. I am 6 followers off 69,000 followers. Some of you are definitely holding out to be number 69,000. I know you are. But if we get 6 people in here, we'll hit it. Gray and Trevor, thank you for the follow. Nick and Tiger, thank you for the follow. Who's it gonna be? Who's holding out for it? Somebody in there just got it. Oliver, Villa, Bailey, Marsh, Kenzie, Bloof. E, thank you for the follow. Cam, Nova, and Ryan, thank you for the follow. One of you guys just got it. Thank you guys. Hey, Cobb, welcome in. 69,000 followers. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you very much. Can we get some W's in chat for 69,000? Also, welcome in, Cobb. Good to see you. Keaton and Justice, thank you for the follow. Kendall, thank you for the heart me. Welcome into... That also makes 200 new followers on the stream. Welcome into all of our new peeps. What will it take for me to play another game? Every once in a while, I'll stream Apex Legends. Every once in a while, I'll do an Apex stream. I actually, last week, started a second account here on TikTok dedicated to other games, because I wanted to keep this account just for Minecraft-related stuff. I'll still stream other games on here, but if, like, clips and stuff like that are all going on that new account. Good Bedrock Creeper Farms. Cam, I don't build Creeper Farms. I don't think they're worth it. I build general... hold on, give me a second, I'll pull it up. I build general mob farms and take advantage of something called pack spawning. This is my non-Minecraft account. There we go. I should be able to pin that on this account too. Yeah. So I am going to keep this account entirely dedicated to Minecraft for like clips and stuff like that. However, I still will stream Apex every once in a while, stuff like that. But if you guys want to see me play other games, there's clips posted on that account. General mob farms all the way. Yes, Cobb. 100% agree. 100% agree. Building a farm for one resource that other farms give you is kind of a waste of time, in my opinion. And everybody's like, oh, creeper farms are so important, they're so important. You get gunpowder from witch farms. You get gunpowder from general mob farms. You get gunpowder from ghast farms. You know, you can get gunpowder from wandering trader farms. So why why build a farm for gunpowder if you can get it from so many other sources? That's my thing. Like, if you build a creeper farm, awesome, good for you, but I don't see the reason to build it. Good to know, stick figure. Good to know. Unknown, thank you for the follow. Which farms are low-key top 10, top 5? I don't know if I'd give them top 5, but I would definitely give them top 10. I would definitely give them top 10. I do, Big. No problem, Cam. If you want to build a creeper farm, go for it, but I just don't, in my... It's not what I go for. How do you pack spawn? So, Jake, it's pack spawning is, how do I put this? When Minecraft spawns mobs, they do not want to spawn just one type of mob. They want to spawn, you know, some zombies with some skeletons and then a creeper over there. So when you have a farm that only allows for one type, I was doing so well, for one type of mob to spawn, it slows down your rates. So like a general mob farm can run faster because it's spawning a bunch of different things at each time. That's what pack spawning is. Bad boy, thank you for the follow. Where's your keyboard? I have a little shelf underneath my desk. So you can see the foot right here. So like there's a little shelf that slides out from underneath the desk that my keyboard and mouse ride on. Hunter, thank you for the goats. What are you building? Youngblood, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I'm filling in the upper floor of the mega base. Bedrock edition, yes. Why are you holding a totem? Does it do something? So, patience, totems are like extra lives. So, like, if my hearts hit 0, my totem will save me. It gives me regen, gives me fire resistance, gives me water breathing. It gives you, like, a second chance at life, basically. So, this is a normal server. So, it's not like it's hardcore where I'll lose the world. But it's very annoying to die. So I just honestly, I don't even, like, see it. Like, oh, it takes up so much of your screen. I am so just numb to it, I don't even see it. What's the next build? So, Cobb, the main build for the world is the mega base. The next part of this base, once the floors are done, is I'm going to start building the custom biomes down there. When those are done, we're doing a cityscape up here, like our city in the clouds. Bat, thank you for the follow. And after that, it's just, like, detail work on the base. The next non-base project is probably going to be a wither skeleton farm. You know, it's going to take it's like 2 stacks of beacons minimum to do quad beacons all the way around the base. However, I might try to do, like, more than that. I don't know. So, non-base project's going to be wither skeleton farm. It won't be for a while, but we have lots of little projects to work on at the base. Patience, I've been live for an hour and 50 minutes. And I got another 40 minutes in me. Because I got to be off for 10 because I got to work in the morning. Got to be able to shower. Got to trim my beard back and get some sleep. I've been working on the base since July of last year. Kara, thank you for the tiny dinies. How much more do I have? I only have 12 left. It's not worth drinking another one. How much of the base are you going to fill in with snow? I only use snow as, like, the building block, Tyler. So we need to fill in all of the floor, but snow is the building block. It's not like, you know, like, I don't know how to describe this. Like, the core of the base is all detailed. Like, we have our storage system, and then I'll look through the moon door real quick. Nice, Kaylin. Like, all of the inside of the base is, like, done its detail work. Like, I got a diamond quad beacon. We have one beam off right now. Then I have my throne room and the guardian farm and all of that stuff down low. Snow is just what we're using to fill in up here. Can you collaborate with me for our 700? Jake, I appreciate the invite, but the only people I collaborate with on TikTok are other members of this world. And that's nothing against you, but it's the same rule I take with, like, music and, like, when I, you know, playing games with people, is if I play with one of my followers off of TikTok, I have to play with all of them, and that's just not fair to everybody, right? So, I appreciate your ask. I am flattered, but I'm going to have to say no. Do I have a totem farm? A raid farm? Yes, I do. It's currently getting pushed hard because I'm one of 2 members who supply raid who sell totems to the other members, and they're constantly dealing with it. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Matt, thank you for the follow. Samantha, these are potions of swiftness. So they give you 3 minutes of swiftness 2. It's, you know, people, before you ask, yes, I could use a beacon, but it would take 32 beacons to do just swiftness all around the base, and I don't want to deal with setting that up. Is there a way to have a chunk loader in Bedrock? There used to be, Tyler. I don't use them So I wouldn't know. A YouTube or a Google question right there. Been in the world since April 7th of last year, Garon. We started the world a year and a couple weeks ago. Most of us started with nothing, Topspin. However, some of the members who joined later on got, like, starter boxes, stuff like that. Is there Swiftness 3? There is not. Do y'all run shops or just share loot? We have shops at spawn. Like, we have a shopping district. Swayza, I'm not going to stop stream to go look at my general mob farm. However, you can go to my YouTube where the stream is saved where I built it, or I have a pinned video top by TikTok profile, which is a tour of my industrial area. That farm is there, so you can watch that video too. Jake, I don't craft or brew these potions. I get them solely from my witch farm. Yes, all my past streams are saved over on YouTube. Headphones, thank you for the follow. So, if you see a farm you like in this world and I don't have a tutorial for it, I have built all of these farms live on stream, meaning you can go look up the past streams of me building it and kind of use it as a pseudo tutorial. If that makes sense. Liza, I've been playing Minecraft since Alpha Edition, back when you needed a code to play the game. You got some cookies? Nice. Yoquin, thank you for the follow. The archives, something like that. Aiko, I have a very, very fast, high-producing snow farm. Luca, thank you for the follow. I have a very, very fast, high-producing snow farm. Wstream doing... I don't know what that is, Emery. I don't know what that is. How do they restock totems to sell? I thought you could make... Oh, I run the raid farm, Cataclysm. I get a shulker box or two of totems. I have the totems I use for me, and then I put my extra totems in there, and then they can buy them for diamonds. Being Lauren, I have a showcase video about 10 videos back on my page, and then I actually have a tutorial on how to build the snow farm part of it, the autocrafter part of it, and the shulker box loader part of it. So if you put all three of those together, you can build the whole farm, or you can build each module by itself. And if that doesn't work for you, I built the whole farm live on stream, and you can look up the past stream over on YouTube for it. It's an app that asks questions for still. Got it. Raid farm, that sounds sick. Yep. How's your day going? Ivor, I'm having a great day. I had a great day at work. Came home from work, was a little tired, got some stuff done around the house. Took a little bit longer to go live today than I thought I was going to, and then stream today's been incredible. So, it's been great. David, thank you for the follow. I mean, I don't know how I can complain. We're over 200 new followers, and we hit 69,000 followers overall today. It's a pretty good day. Rust, I am working on my mega base. Cataclysm, I do my best to answer every comment. Some of my regulars in here who give me a hard time might feel like that's not true, but I absolutely hate it when streamers don't read their chat. So even if you guys bury me, I try to keep up with chat best I can. Spiderweb and Chris, thank you for the follow. Luca, I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. Yeah, Coral. Yeah, Stormy, I see you. Aztec, thank you for the follow. Or Atez, thank you for the follow. Do you kind of compete with other players? We do something called Game Night, Toppin, which is where we get a bunch of members together every Friday night and we like do games in the world. I wasn't live yesterday, so no. Roshan and Can't Sleep, thank you for the follow. But as far as, like, competing, no. Am I the only one on right now? I'm the only one streaming, Alyssa. Tell is in the world, but he's AFK. I've heard you reset your job so many times, and all I gather is it's sales. It's actually not sales. I don't do sales. My job comes in after the salesman has bought a new system. So, like, if our sales team buys a new work system, my team that I lead gets brought in to install the new system. Lauren, thank you for the heart me. Jan, thank you for the squirrel. Diesel with the puppy kisses. And Halls with the heart me. Ryan, thank you for the follow. You nominate me for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Is that back? Like, straight up, like, is the Ice Bucket Challenge thing back? I've been seeing TikToks on it. I thought it was people doing throwback videos. I didn't think it was a real thing, but it's really back, huh? How do you learn to build this stuff? Totally freehanding at truck spawning. So, I am learning as I go. This is the biggest Minecraft build I've ever done. So, a lot of this is I'm learning with you guys. In reality, I'm just pitching ideas to you guys and like say, hey, do we think this will look good? Yes, no, and if we all agree on it, I keep building it. That's a lot, Shawnee. Yeah, it's juicy. Got it, Cooper. Is snow spawn proof? It is not. It is not. How do you know how to build those things using app or something? Build those things. Build those things. What are you referring to, Yubi? I'd love to answer your question, but I don't understand what you're asking. So you do, like, interior stuff. Interior stuff. In the build or in my job? Do I watch sports? Not really, Tyler. And as much as, like, sports shaped a huge, like I played football from 2nd grade all the way through college. 3-sport athlete in high school, like baseball and basketball and football. You know, like, I loved sports. I don't really watch them because outside of seeing them in person, it's kind of boring. Like, even, like, watching football this year, like, I didn't watch that many NFL games because I was just like, it's like, it feels boring. I don't know if I've talked about this with you guys on stream before. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but, like, watching sports nowadays just kind of feels boring. Like, feels meh. Like, I remember, like, growing up as a kid, like, I was always with my dad on the couch watching football games, or, like, we'd go to, like, my uncle's houses and watch football, and we'd be celebrating, having a good time, and now it's like, hey, the game's on. Cool. Tell me what the score is. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's... I don't want to use the word scripted, but it's not as exciting as it used to be. It's not as exciting as it used to be. RT, thank you for the follow. Key, thank you for the follow. Halls, thank you for the heart me. Yeah. In person, it's great. In person, it's great. A different atmosphere. User, I have a snow farm. Desmond, I am going for 28 more minutes, which I probably will just cancel the timer and just go till, hey, Sir Source a lot, just go until end of stream at 10. Perspective and narrative. Something like that, right? Do you like hockey games? I have not been to a hockey game since college. I've never been to a pro hockey game, but I used to go to our hockey games, like our school hockey games. I had friends who played. Never watched gymnastics outside of the Olympics. You can't not watch the Olympics. Truck, thank you for the follow. Favorite sport? My voice is starting to go. Favorite sport, like I kind of touched on a second ago. I played football from 2nd grade all the way through college. Football was a huge part of my life. I still talk to a lot of my teammates almost every day. However, the sport I miss the most, and the sport I gotta say is my favorite, is baseball. Xavier, thank you for the corgis. There's just something super nostalgic about baseball that I still miss playing it. I gotta say that's my favorite sport is baseball. Are you American? Yes. How do you feel about volleyball? I mean, it's, you know, great on the beach after a couple, you know, beverages. You know, besides that, I don't know, I've never really played. You have preference in college and pro for what sport, Samantha? What are you playing on? Bedrock Edition. US is doing great recently. Hey, Cooper, welcome in. Why didn't you go back to baseball with the homies? I still play catch, and I'm actually going to be doing, like, beer league softball this summer. But it's different. It's different. Football, professional. I don't really watch college football. Like I said, I don't really watch many sports anymore. I don't know, it's all kind of boring. If I'm not seeing it in person, or I don't have skin in the game, it's not exactly exciting anymore. I quit baseball. Playing baseball is so much fun. Watching baseball on TV, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Thank you, Zach. I'm sorry if that's like what you guys like. Like, going to a game, great. Playing the game, great. Sitting there on my TV watching the game, not great. I'm playing PC. How long have you been playing in this server? A little over a year, Bennett. So the server turned 1 year old on April 7th. Turned 1 year old on April 7th. Thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to see you could fit in a Tuesday stream. Yes, Cakers. Diesel, thank you for the Dizzy Bird. Yeah, I know I said I was going to start doing 3 streams a week in April, but this is the actual first inaugural Tuesday stream of the new schedule. Only took me 3 weeks to get time free to actually do it. J Money, I played baseball, basketball, and football, and then senior year of high school, I was had already accepted my recruiting offer to play football in college, so I actually picked up Ultimate Frisbee in the spring to help me like get into shape, and that was actually a lot of fun. Like Ultimate was actually a really, really good time. I used it to whip myself up into shape. Where's Candy been? He's just been busy. Candy was out of town visiting family or had family over or something like that. But, you know, just busy. It's also tax season, and I think Candy runs his own business, so it's probably busy for him. You're the smart guy that helps everyone with farms in ClockCraft. Not everybody, Jay. I help when people ask. Like, usually Viking and Mullet don't really need my help with redstone, but, like, we'll pick each other's brains. But, you know, if other members need help, I'm more than willing to help. How do you get so many blocks? Farms. Where's Crafty been? Crafty's just been crazy, crazy busy with life stuff. And, you know, he has little Crafties, so he's just, you know, focusing on taking care of his family and getting his stuff secure so we can find time to stream. No name, thank you for the follow. We only have a couple full-time creators on ClockCraft, so, you know, everybody has stuff they gotta get done. Do I have a snow farm? Yes, I do. Well, it is. He's gotta take care of little Crafty. Jerry, thank you for the follow. Diesel, thank you for the hand hearts. Alright, last 30 minutes of stream, I'm doing Treaty. Or at least Treaty's playlist that we were doing the other day. Alf and Hairball, thank you for the follow. Above the clouds is crazy. Yeah. Well, we're gonna do a city in the clouds. That's the idea. Also, is Jackson here? Hey, Jax. I don't know if I caught you joining or not, or if I've talked to you, but I don't know why that just clicked for me. But welcome in, Jax. Carrie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What game is... I don't want to do Delta Force. I don't care. What are y'all building? I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the upper floor of the base. Somebody just went live on Twitch. Who is it? Candy has risen from the grave. I don't know if Candy's streaming ClockCraft or not. We just talked about him, but he's live on Twitch. Hey, Dimbler. What do you think is my most useful farm? The most important farm in all of Minecraft. He is joining ClockCraft. So you guys were just asking about Candy. There he is. I was literally just asking about There's Canders. Ow. You guys have been asking where he is. He just went live on Twitch. And he's just joined the world. What are you building? Dimbler, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I'm filling in the upper floor of my mega base. +1 fault. Yeah. Are we almost done with the build? Jacob, yes and no. We are more than halfway through building. We're like 65% done. However, we still got a lot left to do. And the most important farm in all of Minecraft is an iron farm. Iron farms are the most important farm in all of Minecraft. And it is definitely my most useful farm. My favorite farm, though, has got to be the snow farm, because the snow farm is just crazy high output. Crazy high output. Jax, thank you for the hard me. You've been building this forever. Yes. Yes, I have. Mega base for a reason. We're committing to it. 15x, thank you for the follow. We're committing to the bit. I wasn't slacking off. What's the potion? L, it's swiftness potions. Swiftness potions. Oh, Bradley, I feel exactly the same way. I have the thumbnail saved of every YouTube video we've done and like every stream done, and it's one of my favorite things to do is I'll just thumb through the past thumbnails of the build, and then I can see the... Candy's loading his base right now. I can see the progression of the world, and it's pretty cool. What's our progress? We're about a third of the way through the bottom, and we're just getting started on the top. I know, Spotify, I know. Hey, Konar, welcome in. I'm gonna go see what Candy's up to. Have a great rest of your stream. Sounds good, Alyssa. I only have 20 minutes left on stream. I do have to, I have to end around 10 so that I can go, shave and shower and get cleaned up before I go to bed. So it is a shorter stream, but it is a weekday stream. Why do you play Bedrock? Any reasons, me and my friends? It's the version I grew up playing, Elliot, so it's the version I'm most comfortable on. So I've been playing Minecraft since it came out on Alpha. Absolutely love this game. G-Money, thank you for the follow. I was playing on a beat-up old laptop, looked like... Connor, got it. Looked like crap, played like crap, loved the game, right? As soon as Minecraft dropped on the PS3, I immediately bought Minecraft on the PS3 and then played console Minecraft, for thousands of hours on the PS3, and then played on the PS4, and then Bedrock Edition, or then the Better Together update came out on PS4, forced us all into Bedrock, and I just stayed playing console edition, stayed playing Bedrock, because it was what I played. Landon, thank you for the follow. I have played both versions. I used to play on a server with some friends who only played Java Edition. So I have about 700 hours in there, and, but I prefer Bedrock because this version I grew up playing. And what's the difference? They're just coded differently, so it leads to, like, different game mechanics and also different availability on platforms. Like, you can only play Java on PC, but Bedrock is what you play on, like, your Switch, your phone, your tablet, your Xbox, your PlayStation. So there's just little differences in game mechanics that people, for some reason, think it's, game-breaking, that, oh, you play one version or the other. At the end of the day, Minecraft's Minecraft. I'd rather celebrate that we all play the same game and love the same game than pick apart its differences. Nice, Bradley. Nice. Oh, Silver is the fastest Minecraft builder I've ever seen. Connor, it is crazy how fast he can build. And he's like, well, he is a full-time creator, so he has the time to do it. But I'm like, dude, even with the time you have to do it, you're building whole castles in one night. It's crazy how fast he goes. I'm watching it on my phone and TikTok, on YouTube and TV. Ivor, that's the way to do it. Bogo, I have a 4070, a Samsung 990, 2 sticks of DDR5 RAM, 64 total, and then a 7900X. Thank you, Cookie Monster. Will, thank you for the follow. Addy, I play on 90 FOV, but I do play on an ultra-wide monitor, so it makes my FOV look a little weird. So, it is 90 FOV, but because I play on an ultra-wide, it looks a little weird. What's the texture pack? D, watch the pinned video atop my TikTok profile. Goes over all the resource packs I use in the world and where to get them. Are you flying? I am not flying. I am standing on top of snow above the clouds. It is snow. How much snow have I placed? About 5 or 6 blocks. Maybe 7 or 8 blocks. An argument could be made for 10 blocks. Or a couple million. I don't know. For example, the outer wall of that outer wall took 165,000 blocks to do. For scale, the outer wall of this outer wall over here took 165,000 blocks to do. Jerry, Minecraft is my main game. However, every once in a while, I will play Apex Legends. Yeah, it is good. I stream Apex like once every couple of months. But my main game is Minecraft. It's my comfort game. Like I get home from a long day of work, I get home from a lift. I'm not gonna hop on Apex because there's, people who have been playing the game for 10 hours that day who I'm gonna get match made against. I'd rather just be comfortable and play my game. Will and Bogo, thank you for the follow. Why do I use snow? It's incredibly easy to farm. However, once in a blue moon, when I got some fire in my stomach, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna boot up Apex and I'm gonna play that. Liam, thank you for the follow. I have been playing a little bit of Warzone lately too. I have some Warzone clips saved up to go on my other account, the clip account, to post. Liam, thank you for the follow. Alfie, thank you for the follow. But 90% of the time, it's Minecraft. Do I have a snow golem farm for the snow? Yes, I do. Carson, thank you for the follow. Hold on. Or none. Minecraft. Content. Cannot spell. This is just becoming my maid. Oh, did it post? Did mine not post? Oh, it didn't. Hold on. I gotta close. I got you, Danny. I got you. It didn't work for some reason. I'm just gonna put up a... I'm gonna do this on my iPad next time. Or none. Minecraft stuff. There we go. That one should have posted, Danny. Did it? Pin comment. No, it didn't work. Hold on, close TikTok, I guess. Sorry, guys. Funny enough, it doesn't even show that I'm live on this account. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, finally. I got you on the pin. Alright, yeah, so Minecraft is my main game. However, I started that other account about a week ago. And I'm going to start posting clips of other games over there. Yeah. So, Minecraft is my main game. However, if you want to see me play other games, I'm going to be posting clips on that account. Everything from Apex to Warzone. I have some old Helldivers clips. I wanted an account I could kind of dump clips into, and I wanted to keep this account dedicated to just Minecraft stuff. I would cry. I play on keyboard and mouse. Mason. Or is it Jackson? Sorry, Jackson. I play on keyboard and mouse. Are you interested in architecture IRL? Not really, Jerry. When I picked a career in high school and did a report on it, I actually picked naval architecture, and now I do operational excellence stuff. Kayla, thank you for the follow. Architecture's cool. It just wasn't what I turned out to be good at. Drip, thank you for the follow. I'm building a castle. Can I get 3 things to put in it? You should have a throne room. You should have a barracks. And you should have a royal treasury, the royal vault. I don't know, Diesel. It sounded cool. It sounded cool. It's really what it was. I needed to do, like, I remember it distinctly. We needed to do a report on a future career, and it was like, that sounds cool. What are you building? Cal, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I'm filling in the upper floor of my mega base. Elliot, I'm not going to stop working on the base right now. However, 2 of my last 3 posts have all been like fly around showcase videos. So if you want to check out those, it'll give you a fly out of the base. The only thing not included in those videos is the floor we're doing right now. Since when did you build it? Cal, I've been working on this since July of last year. Anna, thank you for the follow. Jared, thank you for the heart me. Abby with a heart me. Elle with a heart me. Sorry I missed those guys. Appreciate y'all. I'm extending my base. What should I put in all these empty rooms? Farms, collection, pets, paintings. Really whatever you're going for, I guess. How do you prefer your item hotbar for building? The only correct answer to hotbar is sword, pickaxe, shovel, axe, food, rockets, and then 3 for building. You got an auto sorter? I do, Leonardo. It's in the core of the base over there. Hey, Brooke, welcome in. Thank you for the heartbeat. I really want to make that video because I know a lot of people, for some reason, are very passionate about how you set up your hotbar. Where'd you get so much snow? I have a very fast snow farm. I have a very, very fast snow farm. No name, pin video, top of my TikTok profile will give you a base tour, and then 2 of my last 3 uploads are showcase videos. Why snow blocks instead of smooth quartz? Kel, if I had to do this with smooth quartz, I would either have the world's laggiest gold farm paired with the world's laggiest piglin bartering farm, or I would have hundreds of poor stonemason villagers caged, and then I would need a crazy emerald farm to keep up with that. Snow, much simpler to farm in bulk. Shovel and axe should be flipped. No, here's my thought. Okay. Why? You use these 2 together, right? You go mining, you're going to be using your shovel and your axe, right? You're mining trees, you have your axe by itself. You're fighting, you're right here. Pickaxe and shovel for mining, axe for trees, sword on the end for fighting. I'll die on this hill. I will actually fight to die on this hill. That shovel should be in the 3rd slot right next to pickaxe. Cutting trees. Snow blocks don't melt in general, Hayden. So if you, as the player, place a snow block, it does not melt. All 9 spots random? No. No, don't do that. No. Maven, thank you for the follow. No. Random hotbar. No. Can't do it. Sword, pick, and axe are too iconic. No. Sword, pick, shovel. Then axe. Let's just agree that you're wrong. I've playing this game since like day one, brother. You ain't gonna... I've been having the same... I have screenshots of me 10 years ago playing this game in that order. Lauren, I'm only live for another 10 more minutes. That timer's inaccurate. I have to get off. Everybody's loading in their bases. Why not concrete? Jackson, I would either have to dupe millions of blocks of concrete or manually gather millions of blocks of sand and gravel. And if I had to resource gather for this base, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Food, pick, rocket, sword. That is unique, Tiger. Kel, no, I'm on PC, but I do play Bedrock Edition. How do you get stuff out of your inventory without opening it? Bradley, perfect timing. Look at this. This beautiful stack of 64 snow. When I click on a snow block, it takes it out of my inventory, it puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. That's been in the game since Xbox 360, PS3 days of the game. That's not an add-on. It's not a mod. That is in every version of the game. So you need to go into your controls and bind it. I do not play with keyboard and mouse. Or I do not play with controller. I play keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. And goodbye, bottle. Alright. Time is it now? It is 9:52. Alright. Let's go ahead and go prep to grab our screenshot. I kind of want to see what this looks like from below, too. It despawns. It's not litter. It despawns. I kind of want to see what it looks like from underneath. I love it. This is going to look crazy when it's done. Where do you live? We have the same time. I live in New England, Cal. When did you start building this? July of last year. No, Jerry, I've been pretty much freehanding it. A lot of the base is me looking at my chat going, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no? All right, let's build it that way. Mobs are, it's spawn proof. See you later, Reese. So, like, it may not look it, but carpet. So everything in the base is spawn proof because I knew I was filling in the roof up here. So I knew that I needed to make sure everything down here was spawn proof. Like, I still have some crops to plant, but everything is lit up or carpeted throughout the entire base. Is this the only thing you did in your server since July? No, I built a bunch of farms. I done builds at spawn, built games, stuff like that. I'm curious what it looks like from all the way down here. It's doing the stripe effect because of these over here. Oh, I love it. It looks so good. Is the farmland spawn proof? It isn't diesel, but it's more than lit up enough because we did the end rod trick under here to make sure that it was lit up. Because it might not look it, but remember, because there's farmland next to the half slab, this little sliver of light allows enough light to come out that it won't, that'll light everything up. 50 subs? What are you talking about? What FPS do you have? Sheezy, when I'm not streaming, I play at 240 frames, 40K. However, when I'm streaming, TikTok Live Studio scales down to 1080-60, so I play at 1080-60 when I'm streaming. But normally, if I'm not live, I'm easily running at 4K. Song name, that was... Hold on. Riches to Rags by Waylon Wyatt. Brooke, thank you for the level up sparks. Jared, thank you for the s'mores. Alright. No. Ryan, I've been working on this twice a week, about 7 to 8 hours a week since July of last year. I do all of the work on the base live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. You can go watch back any of the live streams I've done in the world over on YouTube. And we're picking away at it. No shot at finally getting here. There's 10 seconds left. I'm sorry, Kate. Technically, Kate, there's 6 minutes left because I'm going till 10. Ends up, I have very fast, high-producing farms. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. All right. Quick recap. We got this entire edge done on the base, which is awesome. So that's done there. And then we got, I'd say, like an 1/8 done up here. I usually go on for snowy. Yep. Rule, thank you for the follow. What button? I haven't found a scroll wheel. Built it all block by block, T. I play believe it or not, I only play Minecraft about 7 to 8 hours a week. However, I have very fast farms that run while I'm at work, at the gym, or like doing other things. So all my resources, when I do have time to stream, are just ready to go. Got it, Rule. Snowy, thank you for the follow. JR, thank you for the Minecraft. All right, let's go grab our resource packs. What's my bench PR? When I was competing at 260 body weight, I got 455. Cool, Rule. Can you give us a world tour? T, I'm not right now. I have work in the morning, so I actually got to end my stream here. Pinned top of my profile will give you a base tour. There's also a full tour of my industrial district, which is where I keep all my farms. And then I have a tour on my page somewhere, it's a few videos back, that's a full tour of our spawn on the world. And that'll capture most of the world. Good night, Michael. And then if you want, I do have a YouTube where all of my live streams that I've done are saved over there. Can you give us a tour of the snow farm? Cal, I have a showcased video about 10 videos back on my page that's a full breakdown of the snow farm. Thank you, Rule. Let my PC cook itself for a second, loading this in. Sheezy, it is a private world, but I appreciate your interest. It is a private world, but I appreciate your interest. All right. Where do we want to do our thumbnail? I feel like we did our thumbnail up there last time. I think doing the thumbnail, like capturing the floor we've done, is the better look. Did you end up going to your snow farm last stream? No, I did. Because we ran out of snow. Actually, what if we did, like, right here? Hold on. And get the angle. Do the over-the-shoulder look, right there. Thumbnail. Timer check. I know the timer's out. I gotta end. Stream's over. So in case you guys haven't been here before, I split all my streams to YouTube. So at the end of my stream, we load up RTX and we take a thumbnail. So you don't use actions and stuff? Not when I'm playing, no. Xander, thank you for the follow. I like vanilla Minecraft T. Like, I like taking the normal vanilla game and pushing it as hard as I can. Is it okay if you make your iron base higher? Yes. What do we think thumbnail-wise? Yes, no? Thumbnail for YouTube? Yes, no, we hate it. Pick a different angle. Looks good to you, Rachel? Looks good? All right. Is Candy Cane live on TikTok? Meant to check that earlier. Candy, are you live on TikTok? He is not. Who is live on TikTok that I can send you guys to? Twitch, too much green? How about... Steve's not live. Yeah. I can't send to Twitch because TikTok hates that. I got to be careful because they got mad at me for promoting off platform the other day. Clark, thank you for the follow. All right. So I don't have anybody to send you guys to watch. Nobody else on ClockCraft appears to be live. So I am ending stream here. Silver will probably go live soon if he isn't already. I haven't got a notification yet. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you. We hit 69,000 followers today. That's crazy. Over 200 new followers on the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be live again on Thursday. Probably doing pretty close to the same thing. Getting these lanes done because we got to get them done so that we can go ahead and start building the biomes and all the fun, cool stuff. Philip, RJ, Kale, and Vision, thank y'all for the follow. But again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. You know, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell some of you love them. I'll see you all on Thursday. Peace.